Honey.
Ling ling.
Honey, damn, your hair grew pretty fast. Think
I
go ahead.
know.
Start up old TikTok real quick.
Honey, I'll turn radio off. Oh, never mind, I can't because the names are right there.
You can change Radio Zero.
Clinton thought Sean already busted
Honey,
in.
it's 7:30.
You gonna hammer?
Honey, I welcome everybody to meeting. Honey, today gonna get down and dirty. Honey, lot of stuff happened. Honey, a lot of stuff we need to cover. Honey, Melvin, you wanna take list? You wanna take note of who here, who not here for me?
Yep, I already got it.
Honey, banking, go ahead.
Happy Tuesday. Everybody doing okay today?
Mm-hmm. Great. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. So first things first, we'll get her kicked off. Uh, one and only opportunity at this table right now. If you don't want to be here, raise your hand. Okay, I'll take it that everybody that's in here wants to be here right now. Second opportunity at this table right now. If you think you should be somewhere else in the gang than where you are currently seated at, raise your hand. Tell me why. No hands, either of those topics. Dan, go ahead.
All right. So, uh, I've heard from let's just say one of our runners that Orange has been robbing them. Like I
Opportunities,
heard it
bro.
like 3 times now,
Opportunities. If they
something
don't want to
like
be
that,
here,
on multiple occasions.
right then was their
So
chance to get out of here with
that's
no
what's been
problems.
going on with that.
If they wanted a different spot at the table, that was their opportunity to give their reason why.
You good then?
Is that it?
Oh yeah. I would just be like, any ideas to stop, any ideas to fix it, you know.
Honey,
Uh,
what were they getting robbed for?
Uh, selling at the airport of the bags they probably, bought from a spot.
Okay.
Donald, I don't know, and I personally like Bacon has no idea about the stuff that happened anything last night. So
All right. From my side, still working on getting a plan for the candy making and the team together. I think we'll talk about that in a minute.
sweet.
But basically, getting all the loads,
This started off
processing,
strong.
purchasing, X candy, gummies, all that. Overseeing the runners. So that's work in progress, but
Hey,
we'll have
Jeff,
that
good,
wrapped
bro.
up
How about
very
yourself?
shortly. Everybody will notice there's an empty seat there. That's where the empty lieutenant seat is. So kind of like what Bacon said, if you want it, step up, talk about it, take it. It's there for someone to take. And don't forget about the 50-50 split on the bags for gang bags. That's for us and hang-arounds.
Are Misfits runners protected by you guys?
Also,
No.
I know today is like a new day for a lot of us, but while we were all in, most of you were all sitting outside having a little campfire talk while we're over there trying to sell and do stuff. So we need to think about that too and start actually doing stuff.
Oh, I bet Ulti just pissing people off.
That's all I
with
have.
that.
All right. As far as the shooting team,
You here, buddy?
all the I updated the roster today. If you don't like the team you're on, just get with me and we can swap you. We're going to be looking at Till territory this week. Every week will be a different week of a different place we go and get an idea of how we want to tackle that. And we got some guns in
Darby,
the
what
works
up?
being made. That's it.
And what up, baby? I love you.
All right, so for the crafting team, myself and Haywood will be heading that up, and we're going to be working on the next couple days getting the members that we've been assigned to get everybody to understand what you need to be doing, how we're going to do things. Haywood has started to manufacture a couple guns now. I think he's got 6
I
that
just
are
finished number 7.
okay.
Can't take rid of Rose, baby. I
Those
appreciate
are
you.
kitted out now. Anybody who does not have a kitted rifle, please come see me or Haywood,
Just finished
and
hurricane prep.
they will be $30,000.
And that
Yes.
strictly covers the cost
Y'all be
that
safe,
was,
man.
that the gang spent.
Captain
brand
John
new
Smith.
guns
Yeah, I was
and
in
the scope.
03 to 06, did 2 deployments. I said, I'm good.
Axel,
I'm
did you have a
good.
question on that, or
No, I just had a question in general.
Go ahead.
Who do we talk to about potentially being able to sit in that seat?
Talk to Vadim.
Okay. I would like to make a run in for that seat.
Honey, why you not say something earlier when he asked?
I didn't know there was a open seat. I just saw there was a seat there. I don't know. I was a little confused what was going on. My apologies.
Axel.
all right, that's all I've got for the crafting team for now.
Honey asked,
Yes, ma'am.
why do you want that C, honey? What have you done to deserve that C?
I'm loyal as it gets. I'm a grinder. I'm a shooter. I give everything I got to Misfits. I'm a driver. I'm a hacker. I put my heart and soul into this, and I'm gonna make sure not to let anybody down. I have prior gang experience with Orange. I was prior lieutenant in Midnight. I feel like I could help in any way I can, honestly.
Honey, so I got a few things to cover, honey. Whenever we have a meeting with the different clubs, honey, whoever leading that meeting, whether it me, Bacon Dan, Vacuum, honey, whoever, honey, if they raise their hands like this, honey, just one time, honey, if the hands go up, honey, shots are being fired. Honey, I need one person at every meeting, honey, all time, honey, to be ready. Honey, so say, instead of, flapping the arms, honey, or, going on the radio and saying something, honey, say if I'm in the middle of the sentence, be like, oh, honey, I didn't know, or, whatever. As soon as you see those hands go, honey, game on, ready to go. Honey, that clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Crystal.
Honey, we need to, make sure, honey, we kind of don't jump the ship, honey, immediately with the different police and the different, families. Honey, try and, drag stuff out. Honey, we don't need to, shoot them immediately or, whatever. Honey, don't be taking your car straight up the hill, honey, in a chase. Honey, that lame. Honey, that not fun at all. Honey, if you guys were not here last night, honey, we tired of, getting run over. Honey, we gonna be on top. Honey, we always say misfits on top. Honey, well then let's be on top. Honey, let's stop messing around. Honey, let's act more like a gang. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Honey, there's something really weird.
What
Honey,
day?
somebody is not here.
Oh,
A
Couple
few people, maybe?
one major person.
9806, 3 deployments to Iraq, Battle of Fallujah, and Ramadi.
Decision day
Ramadi.
decides to skip it.
I was gonna say Ben's having brain.
Do we have to fill
issues.
people in on last night?
So
Not everyone was
I
here.
was in
Honey,
the.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Something happened.
Honey, yeah. Well, first of all, honey, if you not figure it out, honey, vacuum, honey, he new captain. Honey, yay.
We took the Hockland in to do the
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
spot.
Honey, vacuum, you
After
wanna give
2ID.
a, recap of last night?
Yeah, bro, those are horrible.
Yeah, so
Those are horrible.
basically after the meeting we found out that Harley was dating a cop and they are to be married. They are fiance.
Say what?
A cop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shepherd, something Shepherd.
Mm.
So it took a moment to process, but it doesn't sit right with most of us, I think. So we're trying to figure that out. But basically, ultimatum was given. It's either this family here or fiance. So today was decision day for her.
And has that decision been made?
No. She was supposed to tell it today.
At this meeting.
I can make him into shepherd's pie.
I can take care of that, huh?
Honey Patty,
Yeah,
you say you're gonna take care of that?
I can. You
Honey,
want me
well, I
to?
have a question.
What's your question?
Honey, if you're gonna, jump and honey, volunteer for that, honey, why don't you volunteer, to, put in effort for this family?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Honey, so there's something, the dues that everybody paying. Honey, the selling that everybody's selling. Honey,
Yeah, I just paid some.
doing some
about a
gang
week ago.
things, honey, and you haven't been doing nothing.
Oh, okay. Maybe you haven't been reading the books, huh?
Oh,
Honey, what team Petty on?
He's about to be on the limping team.
I believe shooting team.
I think it was shooting.
Yeah, shooting team.
Honey, Tyrone, you and him go outside.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, Tyrone shooting, yeah?
No.
No, I'm
Melvin
crafting,
shooting.
ma'am.
Honey,
Oh,
Melvin, take him outside. Go.
Come on.
The main person. Oh, Ling Ling.
Honey, anybody else want to play game?
Bro, it's so weird. This is so
Honey,
weird.
also, honey, there was a group of us, honey, that wake up at the hospital last night. Honey, and Mr. PJ, honey, what did he say? He brought us a car or something?
Yes, he brought our car back. He said that when we were coming out of hospital,
Chris, she switched
he
it up.
yelled us, I
Switched it up.
brought your car back. So I said, where
She wants
where
to
was
be a
it? And
G.
he ran away.
So like,
that reminds me. Today I was scrolling through my phone, and I have messages from Ryder, which is in Teal. Basically the gist is I said my first message was a pin location, and I said we here. Then she said 5018. I said yes, confirming the location. She said okay, he just came out, and I dropped another location. I said how far? She said not far, on the way. Uh, but PJ has to take a flight soon, and that about it.
Come back in and get it done.
So it seems like they know more than they're letting on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think they know a little bit more than what they told you.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me, based on the locations. Let me actually find out where the locations drop to. So let me do the first location just to see. That drops at the airport. And let's see where the other one drops to.
I took Petty to the hospital. I shot him.
Set the waypoint. Now let me check my GPS here. And that one sets to 5018. That's the last location I've seen.
Honey, that's good.
Yeah.
Honey, so we need to set up another meeting with them, honey, and bring the receipts.
Yep.
Dan, honey, I'm proud of you. Honey, you did something good.
Thank you.
Honey, I'm gonna open the floor up, honey. Anybody got anything they want to say?
I do, Ling Ling.
Go ahead.
Kind of like what Vadim was saying earlier about us just like in a big circle. Like when we first flew in earlier, like there was a few of us selling, and then by the time like that most of us were in, I guess whenever we kind of were sitting together, but with that, it was just there's not a lot of times where we're all in at the same time and we're a big family. So, I mean, that was kind of nice just getting to sit around and talk. And we were talking about what we like about the gang and, stuff like that. But it was just nice to get to do that because, like I said, not all of us are in at the same time and most of us are here tonight. So, I was selling earlier and I mean, I understand that I could have been selling the whole time before the meeting, but again, it was nice getting to talk to my family and hang out for a bit. That's all.
Honey, that understandable. Anybody else?
I'll just piggyback on what Lakin said. I mean, I actually spent 4.5 hours today crafting those kits and assembling the weapons. So I just wanted to sit for a minute. That's all.
I see.
See that? She used the 10 minutes that nobody was doing anything besides outside talking. And used it against them.
To your
So bad.
From the other book clubs, we have all 5. They are being tasked right now. They should be reporting back to me shortly after this meeting with the message that you gave.
Okay.
Slippy, have you seen Wayne since earlier today?
No, sir, I have not.
So Wayne was one of the guys that I'm found, and he came to us earlier this afternoon, said he had 52 loads. He would be finishing up probably today. So I told him to get in touch with me or any contact he had like Slippy. So we'll be looking for those as well.
Yes, sir. We'll get those stored and get them processed as quick as possible.
Anybody, anything else?
So where do we stand on the Harley situation?
Throttle, no.
Honey, that's a great question.
No.
I mean,
we said today.
I get that, but I feel like making her choose, I don't agree with that. even though I understand where you're coming from, it's just that we want to preach family that make her choose. It's not a very family thing to do, even though it is a cop.
Honey, we in a gang. Honey, if you think about it, honey, from the other side, honey, say orange come up, honey, they like, why is somebody in this gang, honey, dating the police, married to the police? Honey, look at Teal. Honey, they got a few. Honey, they're not right. Honey, the family members should not be with the police.
Oh no, I agree. But she's family, and it's a hard decision to make between us and whatever she's got going on with homeboy.
Well, where's she at now, huh?
And she's not here.
That's right.
Anybody got any other input on the Harley situation?
Miss Lingling, I think she does an incredible job for this club. I understand the predicament that you're in and we're in with this, and it's a tough decision for her, but I just want to recognize that she does a lot of work for us, and she helps keep everything organized, which is a lot of the job that nobody really wants to do.
Honey, everybody make sure you talking with your chest in here.
Anybody else on Harley's situation? Darius, what about you, brother? How do you feel about it?
Honey, speak with your chest.
I
Honey, we
use
can't
your
hear you.
outside voice.
Approach the
that,
table.
It's that part over there. 'Cause sometimes you can stand over there and you can't hear anybody either.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel the same with Slippy and Hank. I think she does a lot that's not seen. And I think one day is kind of a hard turnaround. So I would say maybe give her more time if that is the situation we're gonna roll with. Just in my opinion.
Dewey?
I'll agree with that. She does a lot for this family behind the scenes, like I said, that a lot of people don't get to see or hear about, but at the same time, I feel like being want to marry a cop is kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me.
Lycan, did you want to say something?
I had to get a drink, but
Crew,
I can
thank you
if
for
I
the
need
1,000
to.
biddies. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I agree. She does do a lot for the gang. She always has, but everybody does a lot for the gang. I mean, most of us here do a lot. But that doesn't take away from the fact that she is essentially going to marry a police officer. We're more than just criminals. We're a gang. I mean, like we, will die for each other, basically. So I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I think there does need to be a decision made.
Matt, thank you for the lightning bolt, bro. I appreciate you, man.
I love Harley, and I am not saying she doesn't do a lot because she 100% does, but that's something that everybody does again and can make up, I guess, if she's not here.
Take her to the train station.
But just the whole marrying a cop, I don't think is a good look for us as a gang. And I mean, yeah, that's it, I guess.
Cletus, did you raise your hand?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Harley does do a lot. when it comes down to it. I mean, as a gang, we know gangs have problems with cops.
Yo, Matt with a
So
mustache
if it
and a
comes to a
hat, bro. I
situation where we
appreciate
gotta
you.
take out a lot of cops, is she gonna shoot him?
Get rid of the cop, problem
Or is she gonna
solved.
roll with us? Or is she gonna roll with us, or is she gonna
Well,
roll with him?
so if they get married,
My personal opinion is I think she would roll with us. You know, I've seen plenty of times.
yeah. So nobody
where
knows. Nobody knows what
somebody in
the.
another gang is dating a cop or married to a cop or whatever, and then it gets to a firefight and they still shoot the cop. You know.
What are they gonna do then? Go home and see them after they've been shot?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't go back to their house, brother. I don't know.
Are
I
you
don't know what
talking
happens
about
after.
like? Did you say shooting cops? Because Harley said she wouldn't do that.
I mean, we don't shoot cops unless they shoot us first.
No, yeah, of course, but
I mean, there's always
I asked Harley about it. She said she would never shoot a cop ever, ever, ever.
Georgia.
If a cop shoots at one of y'all, I'm shooting.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I think that's Georgia.
Doodle laid down 3 cops just for them hitting me in the back of the head. So
Nice.
you know,
Well,
you would think everybody should do that.
Matt, thank you for the 3
I
W's,
just
bro. I
want to say
appreciate
one
you.
thing about Harley. She
Lies.
has she has a joy and happiness and positivity that's one of a kind. You're not going to get that from anyone here. And she is a huge part of this family. And her dating a cop isn't the brightest of ideas. But I just want to say that Harley helps make this family a whole.
Somebody want to go double check that?
On my way.
What about you?
I don't think.
I'm sorry, Melvin. We didn't hear you.
I said, what about you?
Oh, that's a really that's a really hard decision. Or it is, because I mean, there's
Well,
some days
nobody's questioning like her.
she's really cool, and then
what
there's
she
other
does.
days she's really not.
What she does
like
for the
that.
gang.
You know,
Everybody,
and
the situation that I
What do
think
you mean by
everybody's
that?
bringing up is how
some
close
days, you know,
that
everything's kind of going
that police
smooth, and all of a
officer
sudden
is going to
she'll
be
just turn and snap at you for something when you're
to the
just
gang.
kidding around.
Like that's the
And
nobody's questioning Harley as far as
but
what she does
at
for
the
the
same
gang.
time, she's also, I mean, she does do a lot for us, and I really appreciate it. She does a lot for me too at times. But you know, we all have our good days and our bad days, and it's just it's tough for me to process because she, you know, she is like a part of the family. So you know, I don't know which way she's gonna, you know, which way she's gonna make her decision, or if that decision is gonna be made for her. But you know, whether it be losing a family member or you know, still having her around, it's still an emotional strain on everybody. Uh, you know, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. I mean, I really wish she wasn't dating an officer, but or getting married to one, but she is, and you know, we all feel uncomfortable. I mean, he comes and hangs out, you know, on the street sometimes, and I'm like, you know, what do I do? I can't really be selling in front of a cop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, what if any of us was to date a cop and marry a cop? Like, I don't
No,
think
she's
anybody
not married
debates
to
what
any
Harley does
cops.
for this club.
She
right?
flirts with him
No,
Right.
yeah.
to try
So,
and
like,
get out of
But
stuff.
it's the cop thing. It doesn't matter. We could have this conversation with any one of us. We'd be in the same predicament
Mm-hmm.
I
and
just
have
want
the
to
same
say,
feelings.
I want to say one thing.
Balls, what up, bro? I'm back.
Everybody here should be
Appreciate
very
you.
familiar with our bylaws. I need everybody to study number 2 really hard. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. So as far as all that goes, you know, I mean, as Tyrone said, you know, our bylaws are they're there for a reason, and we need to follow them.
Mason Brown. What up, bro?
Honey Todd, can you read out number 2?
I don't need to, I can recite it. So it says, do not snitch to the cops on gang members. Now, everybody here should be pretty familiar with what that means. Now, when you're laying in bed with a cop at night, you talk about your day, you know, what you did, what happened, what's going on in your life. Who knows something doesn't get said?
Well, and he knows like when she's in, she's going to be doing crime probably, right? So.
But
Yeah.
But if you trust Harley, Ty, like most of us, if not all of us, do, you know she's not going to say anything to that cop.
We don't. I mean,
This is not a question of trust, Axel.
I didn't
This
say
is
it
this
was.
is
I'm
about
just...
the rules we have for this organization, and everybody should be well aware enough to know that what that says basically means we should not communicate with the police. Does everybody here agree with that?
Yes,
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been with both of them on multiple occasions, and I've heard them say to each other and to other people they keep it separate. He's arrested me and Harley several times, and we don't get any special treatment. We don't say anything about anybody in this gang to him. He knows it's all separate.
It's hard, bro.
And to be honest, he doesn't ask questions either. I'm around them all the time.
Are you guys around? Like, is he hanging out here at the compound?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
The only time he ever comes
he
to
has.
compound, he comes to
Right.
compound to pick her up, but they don't hang out here.
I think he was here for a little bit yesterday.
She's getting ready
And a
to
couple
marry
days before that, too, he
Shepherd
was here for a
at
little while.
Like I went to
One of the
process and then I came back and I was gonna bag everything up, and then there was a group standing
I'm not
out
putting a whole lot of
front, so I
input
ran
in
up
on it
to them
because I
and
just
I
found
started
out.
bagging up, and he's standing right there.
And he did say when you walked away, he was off duty, and he does not, when he's off duty and he's over here, he does not report anything that he sees.
Well, he can say whatever.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I mean,
He was
but
in
you
his
can't
cop car
unsee
and
that.
his uniform, right?
Yeah, like we can trust Harley, but we don't know that we can trust
Right.
him.
See, my thing is what if he comes here off duty, but he's technically undercover, trying to gather information on
Yeah.
us?
Well,
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
find out, he can catch a bullet just like everybody else.
What if he got with her just to infiltrate what we got going on here?
We need to find that out.
We need to make a decision about it right now.
I don't think it should be made right now.
I don't either.
She's
Well,
not here. So
Can we make a
apparently
decision?
made a decision.
That's the issue. She's not here. She can't defend herself.
She should have been. She knows that,
Ultimately,
didn't
though,
she?
we need a gang bylaw about this. Then don't make it about Harley.
But did we have
Amber,
this issue
think of
when
it.
she was with Stud?
Think of it as 50 GGs. I appreciate you.
I brought it
Shoot.
up, got denied.
I don't know that she was planning on marrying him either.
I think
They were
dating's the
together
same.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's only 1 month, I think she said.
I don't
Here's
know,
my
man.
deal: is she is command. She knows how we work and everything. If that gets out, that could put all of us at
I
risk.
don't know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Like
We
I
will have a lot to
absolutely,
say about it,
absolutely
too, and
love
he's not
Sydney,
here, so he needs a chance to speak too.
but like
Yeah.
RP wise, like
And on,
it's
on
got
another note,
it's just so.
one of the other bylaws we have is do not withhold valuable information from the gang. If those two are together and he accidentally does slip up and say something like,
Ammo
they're
Bar,
gonna
think of
raid
a
the
gift that sub the
compound.
big country. I appreciate you. Amber, think of a 50 GGs and the
It's
game
her
controller.
obligation
Much
to
love.
come to us and tell us, but she's not gonna now because
How
she's
do you-
trying
how
to
do you
keep
know?
it separate.
If it's
I don't-
something, if it's something to hurt us, I think she's gonna come right to us and tell us. I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna hurt us like that. I don't. I. I don't. I don't think she would let us. I don't think that she would let that happen.
How many people knew before today or before yesterday that she was dating a cop?
Well, I didn't know.
I did.
I
A
knew.
lot of us knew for a while.
I didn't.
I know.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I didn't know the severity of it, but I knew they were dating.
I think the thing is, like, if we are making it kind of about Harley, but like, let's say another person comes in and they want to date a cop and they're not the same.
Mike, no, we're trying to
You
figure out
laugh
what
at one
to
person, now we gotta laugh for
how to approach a situation where one of our
You know what I'm saying?
command members is getting ready to marry a cop.
Because they wasn't getting married.
No, well then you have to make that
So-
decision. Is
so-
dating's okay?
Doors
but
outside of the
fiancé not
city.
okay?
Yeah, she said she was having some problems getting in.
like any,
And
I don't like
honestly,
any
I
of it.
mean,
what's
So as
the
a gang,
difference?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So as a gang, do we allow people to date cops? If you want to date a cop, that's fine, or hit the road. It's not about Harley. It's about anybody here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're making the decision now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not her decision to make. It's our decision to make. You could say it that way.
Right. Her name just keeps getting brought up because she's in this
Yeah,
situation
she's
now.
in
But
the
yeah, it goes.
situation.
I think it
Could be
yeah
anyone.
applies for.
How do other gangs do it? Like Paunch and the Tillman?
Do I trust Harley?
I honestly
Wholeheartedly?
like
Do I trust the
Yeah, yeah.
cops?
from the gang side of
Absolutely
it.
not.
Like I would
You
say,
can't you can't unsee
that's on
her
them.
when
Like
you
if they
certain
want their
things, even
people to
if
be
it's- if it
involved,
slips up.
like with and have that potential
just a
for
bridge we have to
somebody
cross.
to
I mean, I feel like she should be here to say her piece too, and not us just stand around with a bunch of he said, she said.
Yeah.
she flirts with Messer to try and get out
I
of
will
stuff.
say this: I did meet Shepard one night. He was actually working when me and Harley were selling. He knew we were selling. He didn't really give us too much crap and left us alone. I don't think, like you said, it's not a personality thing with Harley or Shepard. I think it's more of a bylaw rule that needs to be established whether or not they should be dating. And my opinion on that is gang members should not be dating officers.
Has anybody tried to flip this dude yet for our benefit?
I was
Not
just
yet.
thinking the
No.
same thing,
No.
Nathan.
I had not a relationship with him, but I knew him before Harley met him, so I kind of have a history with him.
Oh.
I've
Not like that.
I was actually trying. I actually got him to give me his badge without force. So that possibility may be there.
Does anybody know like what department does this guy even work for?
State.
I want to. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to say state.
Honey, don't forget to eat and drink.
Does anybody in this room have this guy's phone number?
I do.
I'll get him here and
I
put him in
may.
the scrapyard and have a conversation with him.
I don't want him here.
The beach. Not like here, but I mean, somewhere where we're at, you know.
Honey, honestly, I would rather talk to Harley, honey, before him.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's to happen if something was to happen between the two? You know what I'm saying? Like they split up. He knows some stuff that he shouldn't know, and then he comes after us after that.
We
Yeah,
kill him.
that's kind of what I'm thinking too, honey. If they,
Yeah, that's a good
say they get
question.
married, honey, and it goes south, honey, he's gonna know a lot about us, honey.
They
even
can
if
get
fired, even
for
if she
dating a
might
friend?
not, say everything. Honey, like they still gonna pick up on information. Honey, you're not rocket science.
Right, and I
Oh,
mean, if
T-Bacon?
he's
I don't
been
know,
over
did he?
here while people are selling or doing whatever they're doing, then I mean, he already knows that, so he might not say anything now.
And he could be building a case on everybody here.
Yeah, yeah.
Mike, neither.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but like I said, I did know him before Harley did, and I don't think he would do that, but I can't say for sure.
He's kind of a cop, ain't that his job?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, he had an
Yeah.
oath.
Kind of like she did.
He's let a lot of stuff slide that most cops wouldn't.
So, Do you think that that's a possibility for him to maybe drop something that we could pick up and use?
I will say,
You know, maybe he put something in his trunk and we just go by and get it when him and Harley are talking. You know what I'm saying?
he did tell me earlier on the phone that he would give up the badge for Harley.
I mean, that's an option too.
I mean, he gave it to Haywood, right?
Literally.
I mean, if that's how involved this dude is, I mean, if he's willing to give up his career for something like that, then I mean, I think if this is something that we're gonna even consider, then we make the most use out of him before that happens.
Right.
I mean, it basically he has everything at his disposal that could benefit this family.
Yeah.
Honey, correct me if I'm wrong, honey. Last night didn't she state that he said he's gonna put his job first?
She did say that.
So is he gonna? I'm so confused now.
Exactly.
I talked to him right after Storm, and he told me that he would give up his badge for Harley because he's that serious about her.
Honey, yeah, but I don't like hearing, the two different stories.
Understandably.
I mean, what's to say that he gives up the badge and it's like undercover?
But one thing I did say, like, I put in somebody's chat, like, I like the.
Well, then we
I love
then
like
we make him do
the deep,
a couple bags of candy.
deep line
Can't be an officer and
RP
take
that people
those.
have.
Debatable.
But the only problem
Have him shoot another cop.
is like it affects
Yeah,
a lot of
honestly,
a
that
lot
is
of
the
people's
only
like
why
real
that
life
we don't
emotions.
like
Like I can tell some people in chat are like, you
Yeah,
can't
have him
just
kill
do this,
somebody.
blah blah blah. Like that's like your real
Based
feelings.
on how much he loves Harley, I think.
But that's good. Like to an extent, that's good.
I feel like we're making
because
too
you
many
guys are like
excuses for it.
invested
That's
in
what
it.
I'm thinking
You know what I'm
right now.
saying?
Honey, babe, can you come over here with me?
But it's not like
I mean, honestly, guys, it sucks on both sides of the coin. For her, it sucks twice. For
I
us,
think-
it only sucks one way.
I think for her side of the coin, we should at least hear her out.
I do agree. I do agree with that wholeheartedly.
Honey, where's your head at?
so. Me personally, like nobody's saying that Harley doesn't do stuff for the gang. Like she's a huge asset to the gang. I agree with that 100%. And out of that whole meeting, nobody said anything different about that. Nobody said she didn't do a lot of work for the gang. That's not even what the point's about. Is her work for. But the one thing I'm worried about is like what was brought up, like pillow talk.
Yeah.
That could be detrimental.
There's way too many what ifs that everybody been saying in here.
I'm not saying she would, but it could be a slip up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One slip up gets everybody thrown in prison. She knows where everything's at. She knows how much money we have. She knows how much candy we have. She knows how many guns we have. She knows exactly where they're at. She knows, like, where we go to get stuff. I will say, though, I would like to talk to this dude and find out more about him, his integrity.
Do you want to talk to him or her first?
Well, I mean, if
Honey, my thing is she not here.
yeah, do we know why?
Honey, I not here. I don't know. Honey, nobody in there but said anything about her.
What time did you Did you give her the option?
Honey, for the meeting. Honey, can we decide that we're gonna have the meeting at this time, honey, last night?
Twinnies, thank you
Sure,
so
right
much for the
there.
gift of sub. I appreciate you. Um, I mean, I don't know. I would say, I mean, you're kind of like the, the mommy. So I guess if you want to make the decision for her,
Honey, I'm kind of to the point, honey. Part of me, honey, kind of want to go talk to him. Part of me want to question her. Honey, part of me, honey, want to bring up a vote right in here, and we decide.
so you got a little 3-piece nugget right there. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we have one of those options possibly available to us right now. Well, actually, two of those. Um, I mean, if you just want to run the vote and find out what everybody thinks, we can do that. Or if you just want to see if this dude's working, um, and then we can find out what his intentions are. Um, See if there's a maybe like a crack in his no nobleness at the department. Um, and see if that's that angle that we could play. I mean, like I said in the room, that could he has everything at the tip of his hands
Mm-hmm.
to make us to
Go
provide
ahead.
us with a lot of things. I mean, I don't know like, and I'm not just talking about like the ammo, the firepower, like even stuff like that he could take off of people. Like he could take, because like there's been a couple times that we've been caught with some stuff. They said, hey, if you just give it over right now, then we'll just let you go. I would say, like, if that happens, that guy doesn't even have to take it and book it in.
Right.
Like, if somebody gets popped with, 100 bags of candy, that's 100 free bags nobody had to work for. Nobody had to do anything for that.
Honey, how about we go in here and take vote for new bylaw? No more relationship with the police.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. If we do that and it passes, then technically, at that point, she's going to be grandfathered into the other bylaws.
Wait, say that one more time.
You go in here and we take this vote. She's going to be grandfathered in under the previous bylaws because it's going on right now, previous to the vote.
Not true.
Just take that. I just want you to be like have everything at your disposal. Just
Yeah.
yeah, Southern. I know, but like in city, nobody's talked to her. Like,
Honey, yeah, let go do that vote, and then we'll set a meeting with him, and then we still gotta go talk to TU.
okay, are you gonna? Are you gonna bring up the grandfather thing in? Like, are you gonna say if it passes, like from this point forward? And we're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do, like on this situation.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Got some flying aces on my arm.
That's for a shot.
Right in the back is my boat.
Honey, we're gonna take a vote. Honey, and this vote, honey, is from now, honey, going forward, honey, from now on. No more family member dating the police, honey. She be grandfathered in, honey. We still gonna be dealing with that issue that we've been talking about all day. Everybody understand what the vote about?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Honey, okay, honey. All in favor of new bylaw starting today? No more family member dating the police, honey. Raise your hands. Okay. Honey, can I get all the hang around? Step outside, please.
Twenties, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate you.
Honey, we have one slot open. Honey, within the next couple days, I want to fill that slot. So we'll set up a meeting in a couple days, and we're gonna vote somebody in. I think from now on, honey, the voting thing, honey, bringing somebody in, everybody agree.
Axel's already in.
And then we bring them in. Everybody voice heard. That makes sense. Everybody like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, honey, everybody keep an eye out on the hang around, cause yeah, we need to
Ling Ling and Tony
get that slot
aren't
filled,
dating.
honey. Also,
They just flirt.
the activity. Honey, if somebody ain't pulling their weight and they part of the family, honey, bye bye.
And I think Ling Ling's a different man.
Honey, we unless anybody got anything else before I say next plan of action. Honey, we're gonna set up meeting with what's his face. Honey, we all meet with him.
Shepherd.
Yeah,
Tonight.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Honey,
Is it?
and
Is
then,
it?
Okay.
Quick question.
what?
Is it going to be? Of course, it's going to be the 3 of you. Do you want the rest of us hiding around, or do you want us all there to talk?
I want everybody here.
Copy.
Everybody gonna be there to be able to hear everything out of his mouth. Honey, we're not gonna shoot him then. We're not, you know what I mean, honey. We gonna have conversation.
That means if
after
somebody
that
accidentally
conversation-
flexes their arms up, that's an accident. Don't shoot him.
Yes.
Okay, so under no circumstances are we to shoot him.
Correct.
All right.
And then yeah, after the meeting with him, the situation with Holly is honey, this is the first step, honey. We're gonna go talk to him, honey. Obviously, we still need to talk to her. So yeah, and we also gotta, chat with Teal soon. So yeah. Whoever have his number, honey, let's set up meeting, honey. Let's go to.
I'll call him now.
Let's go to.
Okay.
Honey, let
The observatory, maybe.
Honey, how about the docks at 10101? Honey, right on the edge near the water.
All right, you want to try and call him real quick? Make sure he's working.
Yes.
How can we be assured he's coming alone?
Isn't that gonna be something we find out?
That's
They
why we're
never
not
come
going
along.
in a small group.
Well, he trusts me, so if I ask him to meet me alone, he always does. So.
Ling, do you want us to go start staging down there?
Let's wait and find out if
That's
he's
actually
working.
why I was calling you. Can you meet me? Just meet me down at the docks.
10101.
101.
And
No, I haven't, but we'll talk when you meet me down there.
Honey, let's get on bike.
Bacon, can I ride with you? I don't have a bike motorcycle.
Yes.
I have a bike, not
Yeah,
a motorcycle.
No, it's all good. Just
Yes,
come
yes.
meet me when you can, as soon as you can.
I can get you a motorcycle if
Okay,
you
sounds
need
good.
one.
He's on his way.
Southern, I didn't even know about that either.
Bacon, I can let you borrow a motorcycle.
That's okay. I'll ride with Bacon. Thank you.
See, I need to ride with someone. I don't have a bike.
If you want to, you can ride with me.
You can ride with me, buddy.
I have
Sounds
two.
good.
If anybody doesn't have...
Yeah, I also have
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
a
y'all have
bike.
a good
I don't
Saturday
have
night. I'll
one.
see y'all tomorrow.
Figured out of my garage.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Feel better. See you, Haywood. Good night.
Good night, Haywood.
Hi, Haywood.
Honey, go find out. Honey, I'm gonna use a Capote until everybody get back.
Yes, same.
Yeah, my only.
Go next to Ling Ling.
You're right back.
In between Ling Ling and Dan.
Good night, Georgia. Good night, Georgia.
Good night.
Bacon. Hi, Georgia.
Yo, Wiggum, thank you for the roses, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amber, thank you for the 30 GGs, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Y'all chat, don't take it to heart.
Going to my house.
I know you guys can get invested. Just don't take everything like it's real, please. Like we're just trying to make like scenes with.
For what it's worth, he has not heard from Harley earlier. He was very concerned when I talked to him.
I'm back. Anthony's poop. What up, baby?
Honey, should we take hang around or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah.
Honey, hang around. You got bikes?
I was gonna say stay here and keep an eye on compound.
Oh.
I have a dirt bike.
They don't get to go out much.
Yeah, I want them to see.
Yeah, no bike here.
They can take a car if they got a car.
Jump on.
Or van.
Jump on some about one of ours.
Yeah, so you come around with one of us.
Well, I guess we're not an actual MC.
Using my dirt bike. All I got.
What's the postal, Ling Ling? 10101.
Yeah. Are we ready?
We're waiting on Melvin.
Yeah. Oh.
Eddie.
No.
Where they at?
They went to Melvin's house to grab something. His house is around the corner. Do you want to drive to his house?
Perry, he's like the times that he can be in are different a lot of the times. So he does a lot of his stuff before we even get in here.
What was the postal? We're at 9003 waiting.
Yeah, come to arena area.
Are they honking at us?
Yeah.
Honey, they here.
Okay.
We good?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah, watch out. This could be interesting, chat.
Be careful in here. There might be military personnel.
Yeah, we're gonna get shot up. Oh, they got their guns out. Oh no, 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 no!
We good?
Yeah,
I warned you last second. I probably should have warned you sooner, but I just realized.
Honey, new spot 100, 10,076. Honey, right over there on the other side of the water. I don't want police coming here.
I'll let him know.
There's already one coming.
Ah, my drive dead. They popped my tire on my bike and I crashed out.
No. Gosh. Is there more in here?
Need a repair kit, or you need to go to the hospital?
Might be.
Hospital.
Where you at?
I'm under this, like, cylinder. I can't tell what I am. Go towards the dock. Stop.
Oh, there he is. Oh, damn pan.
That absolutely made me slide.
B Hodge, it did, bro. Like these people are wild down here.
Is there a car? No, I don't need to be on a car.
Dinner was good. Can you loot them? I don't think so.
You might need to run up to the
Get a
street.
car.
Yeah, like it popped my tire and I went to drive. My tire popped and it just slid into a wall.
Honey, line the bikes up here.
Can we take this dump truck or a semi?
One of those, yeah.
Where's the new spot at?
Where's the new spot?
Honey, 10,077, honey, right across the water, at the docks.
Okay, we're on our way. We're just making sure Dan got situated.
Ow.
Oh my. That's him in that Jeep.
You gotta make sure your engines are off on the bikes.
Hey, hang around. It's coming around the corner here where I am.
Good aim.
Honey, he came on duty. Honey, he probably got body cam on the Jeep on here.
It's okay. We'll just, we'll deal with that.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Are we waiting on who, Dan and who else?
Slippy.
Melvin.
They go to hospital?
Slippy took Dan to the hospital.
Okay.
Melvin had to go too.
Is it Mr. Shepard?
Yes, sir.
You want to step up here so I can talk to you, please? Before we even start this, you want to just remove your body camera, turn off your dash camera, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Bacon, if you don't mind, can you have him yell?
Is his body camera?
He just asked him to remove it.
Yeah, he did.
These jet skis are loud.
Yeah, they are.
There you go, sir.
You have to go to the you have to get in your Jeep to turn that other one off, or no?
It's not on. That Jeep doesn't turn on. It's not on at all. You can go check if you want to.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's not on. I'm off duty actually right now too. So.
Then what's
does
the
somebody-
what's the ETA
The
on you guys?
silencer on their gun.
I'm in the hospital bed.
Honey, if you see
Yeah.
if you see these jet skis, honey, yeah, get rid of that. It's too loud.
Melvin's there too, Bacon.
Okay.
Make sure
They
silence.
just left.
Now they stopped.
We're just waiting on a couple people. They had to stop by the hospital.
Yeah, no worries.
We'd rather everybody hear this than have to relay it.
What's this about?
We'll discuss it whenever they get here.
Let me check that car for a GPS tracker.
Sure.
Oh man, this is so weird, bro. This is so weird.
we need to check in for wires or anything crazy?
Mr. Shepard, you do me a favor real quick. Can you take your shirt off and then you can put it right back on?
He will be in 2 seconds.
Honey, so you say you off duty?
Yes, yeah, I'm off duty.
Honey, this your take home.
Hodge, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, baby. I
was on
appreciate you,
duty
man. Thank
earlier,
you,
and
thank you,
once I got
thank
the
you.
call from her, I
Much love, my
then
dude.
went off duty 'cause I'm not normally on duty when I see
Thank you very much,
Carly or
B. Hodge.
Carly or anybody.
Appreciate you, dude.
Have y'all heard
Honey
from Harley at
Lakin.
all?
I have not heard from her today at all.
That'll do it.
Honey, yeah, have you not heard from her either?
No, I hadn't heard from her. She called me early this morning, said we needed to talk. I said what time? She told me 6:15, and I haven't heard from her.
Honey, can I make something clear, honey? Those two are not on the shooting team.
I shot the first one. Thank you very much, and then I just headshotted that one from the, yeah.
B. Hodge said, man, I had to make sure the alerts were working. It's awfully quiet in here. 98 people asleep, bro. I think it counts me as one of the viewers, too.
First time. Honey, so what do you do with state police?
I'm in the CID unit. I just got promoted to an investigator.
Mm.
Are you like over any type of investigation?
Got small crimes, street crimes, stuff like that. Nothing major.
Who's over the major? Michael O'Neill coming in with a 10 gifted subs, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. B. Hodge and Michael coming in with back-to-back 10 bombs, bro. B. Hodge says, I woke one up. Oh, Michael, I appreciate you, bro. You're a freaking nut.
How long you been with state?
Marvin, what up?
I moved to state right after me and Harley started seeing each other, so about a month now, I guess.
Where was you at before state?
I was at LSPD.
What made you switch?
I got real close to a bunch of the guys over there. I like the culture over there better. Got a lot of friends in that area, so I switched from LSPD.
Oh, that makes sense. First time?
Second.
Happens to the best of us.
What's your rank right now?
Currently I'm what they call a trooper first class, but I'm a detective. It's on the same level.
What was your rank at LSPD?
I was a patrol officer over there, and then I got moved into CID, but left right when I got moved into CID.
Oh, ask him to take off his glasses.
Honey, tell him.
Hey, Shepard, can you take off your glasses, brother?
Reason why?
Well, I know CID's binoculars can record. Can your glasses do the same?
No, I don't have that option. No, my glasses do not record. We don't have that ability. FBI is the only ones with that ability.
I've heard enough
Do you
from
need your glasses for corrective vision, or is it just too
It's
bright
just
out here?
super bright out here.
All right. Why don't you take your glasses off then?
It smells fishy, but maybe lotions with it.
Thank you.
What's your status?
On the way back.
Honey, is that today or?
We're about to hit the Green Bridge.
We want you to go over the bridge.
Hope y'all. Hey, Rez, I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Shep,
Yes, ma'am.
honey, what your favorite color?
My favorite color? Probably gray.
Huh? Honey, why are they in a teal car?
That's more like sky blue.
They're not.
It's
Slippy
Slippy's
just has
car.
an infatuation with that color.
Okay, honey. I'm sure you're not dumb enough, honey, to not know why we want to talk to you, honey. Yeah,
I've got a feeling it's about Harley.
yeah.
Is she okay?
Honey, we haven't heard from her. I just tell you that. Honey, but honey, a family member, honey, be in a relationship with the police don't look good. Would you agree?
I understand that.
Mike?
The first thing I want to tell you, Mr. Shepard, is there is no intention of you being shot here right now. The only thing that's going to change that is if you do something crazy.
Thanks for that.
I just want to put that out there, just in case you have any plan in your pocket.
Where is everybody?
The only thing that's going to change what happens to you being able to leave here is if you do something.
10077.
I have no plans.
If you have a motorcycle,
Ari called me
drive
and told
down
me
here.
she needed to talk to me.
If not, I mean, you can still come. We're meeting with a police officer.
Oh. I mean, obviously, you could probably see our concern with the whole family member being involved with a person like yourself, yeah?
Yeah, I understand that.
And so it's come to our attention that that maybe you guys have made some sort of deal where you more or less turn your eye to the maybe not so legal activities that take place. Is that correct or no?
Yeah, I've done that. I mean, so there's not a line, right? But there's things I have to do, right? I mean, like helping with chases, helping with stuff like that. I think Dan, I probably picked you up the other day.
Yeah.
Doodle's the same way, right? Shooting at cops and stuff like that. Like I have a duty. I have a duty to that stuff. What goes on in y'all's territory and any investigations that go on, I've been very upfront with my leadership about mine and Harley's relationship. I've been very upfront with everybody I've talked to within my command structure and all of SASP that anything that happens with Harley's club, I'm not to be involved in if it's on an investigative side or anything on scene, like, because I know what goes on down there. You know what I mean? I've yet to go down there, and I think I've probably picked up one of your people on candy sales in the past month. Right? I think it was you, wasn't it?
Oh, me probably.
No, it was one of y'all's hang-arounds. Treated her with respect. I didn't hit her with all the charges I could have hit her with. Yes, she lost, I think. I don't even know that she had a much more. I think she might have had 7 bags on her. Arya and Harley got popped the other day for robbing stores. Guess where all the guns were at that Harley and Arya had on them whenever they robbed the stores?
Ellen,
that?
can you step over here for me?
They're at mine and Harley's house in the cupboard, and I told her where they were at.
I can't actually vouch for that.
So, like, okay.
I can't turn an eye on major stuff. I can't turn an eye on shooting at cops. I can't turn an eye if y'all try to rob a bank. I can't turn an eye. I can't pay favorites and that kind of stuff. What I can do is all the low-level stuff that y'all have to do to survive in this city, because I know how hard it is to survive in the city. I don't get involved in, period, on either side.
Honey, can we pause for a second? Honey, you said they're in your guys' house.
Yes.
So you guys living together?
Yes, I have keys to her place. I still have my own place too.
Okay.
So is there ever an instance like, let's say you stop, I don't know, somebody. Do you ever just say, hey, just trying to be cool with you, if you got like a gun or some candy on you, if you just if you know they do for sure, and you're like, just hand it over to me, won't take you to jail. Do you do that?
I think I've done that with Arya before, actually.
Yeah, you have.
If it's like, minimal type stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. Even before Harley, right? I'm not a cop. That's a hard-nosed cop. I'm not a Tony Messer. I'm not a Bobby Ray Gray. I'm not. That's part of the reason I moved to state, right? Because I come on shift to have fun, to meet people, to hang out. Yes, I have a job to do, but at the same side of that, like, I'm not here to make the whole city hate me. And I think if y'all ask around about me, it would be very hard pressed to find anybody in this city that I've been too hard on, rude to, or unfair with.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I think I've met you, honestly.
I don't think I've ran into you much.
Yeah. So I mean, by
I
no
know a
means
couple,
don't take it
yeah.
like I'm saying that you're out here trying to be a hard ass. Don't take it that way.
Yeah, and I'm just not like, that's not my style. I've never wanted to be that style.
So what do you think would take place, like if you guys got divorced or were in a fight, you guys were at almost the breaking point? Like, what would...
Mine and Harley's relationship is mine and Harley's relationship. Nothing outside of that relationship gets talked to, said anything about to anybody else, or anything like that. That goes for even if we break up. We're adults. I'm one of the most easygoing guys around. We're adults.
I really want
I'm honestly
him to...
scared to death of ever breaking her heart. You know how many people have told me they're going to kill me if I ever hurt her? Yeah. 1, 2, probably 3 with Dan standing right here.
You can just count us all.
Doodle, I know would,
Mm-hmm.
right? Doodle, I know would.
You might as well count everybody standing here in front of you.
100%.
That's not my intentions with her at all. I did not move to this city looking for anything like this. Ever. I never thought I would be in this situation.
What do you think? I mean, I know obviously you don't being a law enforcement officer, do all the things that we do to survive. But what are the chances like that you know any of those small time people that you take stuff from? I mean, obviously, the only person that may or may not know about that is you and them. And you probably have to transport that somewhere. But like if maybe you told maybe somebody like, hey, I gotta go by the store or something and get gas or run in and grab something to eat. And then that stuff just happened to disappear.
So my only holdback on that, and I know that would be a huge reason for you guys to let this happen, but my only holdback on that is being in the position I am with CID. It's not that I don't or wouldn't help you guys. It's that everything I do is tracked to the T. My body cam takes pictures of evidence as soon as I get it. My body cam takes pictures of evidence when it goes in the locker. Everything I do.
So that's you said that deals with the evidence, is that right?
Yeah, that's all evidence. Now, the little stuff we were talking about, which I don't know how much of a quantity y'all would be looking for, but the little stuff that me and you talked about earlier about, hey, if you've got a gun on you, give it here and I'm just going to cut you free. Like that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a main evidence locker at every station, and that holdover stuff gets put in that locker. Or say, we get stacked up on cuff keys or just random stuff we find, it's just that goes in the trash bin. Because there's not a report attached to it. Anything there's a report attached to, I'm responsible
for. Okay. So I know that like at the departments they have like a huge stockpile of certain things, like ammunition, stuff like that.
Yep.
What is there like a a sign out sheet, or do you just take what you need for the day, or how's that work?
Yep. Being where I'm at in my position, they don't ask me questions about that stuff. That's why I get to wear street clothes every day. That's why I get to drive around in unmarked cars and try to blend in.
Yeah, that light bar very unmarked.
Oh, see, this thing is so it's weird.
Slow.
It's well, this thing
No,
this thing is not
that's-
slow. This thing is super fast.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you that nobody would be the wiser if it was missing today? Man, dude. My man, bro. Got him.
What was that? Shh.
Man, I could cut the tension with a knife.
Honey bacon, what you get?
I think we got enough for our answer.
Oh.
Honey, so I got one last question, honey, and we
Got
part
him.
ways for now.
Yep.
Honey, if it came honey down to the line, honey, you choose you or you choose her or your job, what you gonna choose?
Her. Every single day.
Hmm.
Please do
Okay.
not tell her I said that.
Honey, let go.
Let me do something real quick.
Ling Ling.
Mr. Shepard.
Hey, Ling Ling.
Hmm.
What about him hanging out at compound in our territory? That's not a good look, man.
Hey, we're just saying we talk.
I'll address it. Ling Ling real quick. One
I'll
thing before we part ways here. If you come over to our spot, don't do it in a police car.
Okay.
If you come in off duty, don't pull in the gate. You can there's a nice little taco truck across the road. You just sit there. If you get out, somebody will come over to you, find out who you are, and then we just
Gotcha. No worries. She has a warrant, by the way.
Who?
Ling Ling. It's signed for house robbery.
Oh.
Can is there any way to show that she's been arrested for that already?
Not that I know of, but let's set something up easy, and I can try to make it go away.
Okay.
Talk later about it.
Yeah, you got my number.
Yep, we'll talk later.
All right, Mr. Shepard, it was good meeting you.
Yep, we'll see you, Bacon.
Bro's he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Like I liked how he RP. That was legit. Like he was dead set on serious talk.
He was a detective.
A detective, yeah.
Dead set on serious talk. I loved it.
Just happened to get
Go back to the table.
that, you know?
Yeah. Got promoted at the same time.
Honey, let's go back to the table.
I know Ellen's got something to say about him.
I loved his RP right there, bro. I loved it. And he could have made it go either way. He could have made it go either way. I mean, he could have done it the short RP way and said, I can't do that, blah blah blah. I understand if you guys need to do what you got to do, but he just made it to where we can interact with him a lot more, and I love it.
Slippy.
That was so fun, bro. Like he did a really good job. Like,
how are you gonna leave me like that?
Being
Oh
like
my.
He said you were coming back here. I didn't. I'll come pick you up.
Oh my.
sincere about it. Everything.
Yeah, here is in the last location.
Gotcha. I'll be on my way.
Oh, Jesus, Darius.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Got them noodle legs. See, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you never know. Just go along with the storyline. However it turns out, it turns out. Like, don't be trying to get all crazy. Like hating us and stuff. Like there's so many opportunities for things to happen. but a lot of people just kill it off, or they get pissed and they leave, and they don't get to see stuff like turn out, even if it turned out like the other way. Like at least we had an interaction, you know. Damien trained him well. And I swear, bro, the other night whenever I got fired, I was like, don't meta. Into my stream, somebody was in
I haven't
PJ
seen you in
stream.
forever.
Oh, Silver got fired. It's fake. He's going to infiltrate a gang. Like, bro.
Took me forever to wake up to that.
That's why. That's why.
45 times.
Oh, I guarantee it.
That's why people think it's okay. They just go
So
over there and
good to see
they
you.
do it. And it's like, come on, bro. You're making it kind of ridiculous.
How you do, honey? We all here?
It's annoying, honestly. I promise.
Oh.
Like, you don't get people's natural reaction whenever they know what's going on.
Dan had a pop. I think he's back, right?
Yes, I think he was driving back now.
Petty, can you hear me over there? Dangles, can you hear me? Can't hear you guys. Speak with your chest.
I can hear.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, there we go.
Honey Bacon, I hear you.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I hear you.
I mean, the only thing that I got real quick, okay, there we go. I'll just go over the list of what I just got provided with. That way everybody knows, like, what kind of playing field we're on right quick. So I got brass knuckles, got a special carbine, a taser, 3 taser cartridges, 5 heavy armors, 3 handcuffs, pepper spray, a megaphone, binoculars. Yeah. So I got an AR out. We got an AR out of the deal. We got a taser out of the deal. We got some armor, some handcuffs. I mean, that was pretty good.
Honey, he also told me that I had a signed warrant.
Yeah, and we're gonna set something up so we can make that, not the case.
Honey, so the way I look at it, honey, it's a very I mean, if we're being completely honest, honey, everything that we was talking about in here kind of just went out the window after that meeting.
Except for the bylaws, I think that we voted those in. That's a stick.
I feel like we still need to talk to her. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, I agree.
but yeah, like, honey, I think it's kind of a very high risk, very high reward if we decide, to work with him.
Brass knuckles.
Honey, he did good, honey. He becomes CID or to get the promotion, honey, or whatever, honey, when they start dating. And I would say he doing one hell of a job, honey, if this is his first thing. You know what I'm saying? If he doing it that way. Because he just tell us everything we want to hear, give us that stuff, honey, tell me I have warrant, all that.
That's good information.
I would say this for everybody in here. If it's known to be that somebody from that meeting on our side goes and tells somebody else outside of this family of what just happened, you will find yourself in a puddle of water really quick.
And without a mask.
What up, Craig?
Just so y'all know, that will be traitor status, and that is one of 2 of bye-bye forever.
Does anybody have an issue with that?
So you're letting, so you're letting her have the relationship as long as he keeps providing, or based off of this one interaction?
Honey, that's why I still want to talk to her. I'm still, I don't know.
Because I'm telling you, like, I'm just saying, to be honest, I will go with what we need to do, right? But this still would not feel right, or something. It would feel weird. I don't know if anybody here would feel all of a sudden comfortable that.
Nope.
So I'm not saying that we can't work through it, but I'm just saying.
I didn't hear what he
adding to the discussion we just had, he did say that he had arrested Ellen here. So I pulled Ellen aside while you guys were talking. She had some bags, some pistols, a couple things on her. He gave her 35 months. So he obviously could have sentenced her longer than that. My only issue is she told me he arrested her here in territory undercover. Why was he here undercover?
How long ago was that, though?
He was
was
there.
like
Right,
yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I'm just
it's
saying.
been recent.
Was it before the Harley situation?
Well,
If
she
he was
said like 2 days ago.
I'm pretty
right?
sure the only people that can
Yesterday.
go undercover is
How
CID,
was
and if
it?
he got CID the same time he did at Harley, it was within that time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like in a red buggy.
You're right.
I'll find out real quick.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Shepard.
What's going on, Bacon?
Hey, so question. Somebody brought up that maybe you had arrested somebody, Ellen, down here, maybe?
Yep.
When was that?
Stand by. Let me look. Okay, give me just a second,
That's
Bacon.
quiet.
What's her last name?
It's Ellen Lane. Lane.
Give it to after the phone call.
Yeah, I arrested her on the 7th. Damn. Bacon.
Okay. Was you down here by yourself or somebody else with you, or how'd that work?
No, so we were actually working a different op. Actually headed up towards like Purple area. I was with Mute White at the time. As soon as we passed by as soon as we were going like by the what is it, the arena right there.
Mm-hmm.
We got a notification for a hand-to-hand literally on the corner of y'all's area right there. Was not driving. Mute flipped around and said, "Hey, let's watch this for a second." So we turned around and watched, and we watched her have a hand-to-hand. That is the only reason why, is because Mute was driving, and we were right there next to it. We were in one of the little Can-Am UTVs working an undercover thing with Purple that night.
Okay. Do you have the ability to maybe email me a copy of that police report so I can see it?
Yeah, Mute wrote the report. Stand by. Let me make sure.
Bro, if I get police reports, W. If I can get police reports as on here, W.
I may not can email it to you, but I'll tell you what I can do. I will read it to you, Bacon.
Okay. Yeah, maybe here in a little bit. I just wanted to get some clarification.
It was. Yeah, it's a pretty because she didn't. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll email it over to you right now, Bacon.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yep, no problem.
Bye. Ellen, was there one or two people?
He had a partner.
Okay, that is correct. It was Detective Mute White and himself. He said that they were driving to, they were doing an operation, and it was actually going to take place in Purple. He said as they were driving by, there was a hand-to-hand. Somebody called in on hand-to-hand at the corner. Is that where it took place, at the corner?
Yeah, like right there where the robbing of the truck happens.
Okay. Yep. He said at the corner, Mute was driving. He said that's the only reason that they stopped. And the other detective wanted to watch and see what was transpiring. And so that's why Ellen got arrested that day, is because there was the other guy with him. I asked him if there was a way that maybe I could get the police report. And he's going to be sending that over, so I will have the police report as well.
Fair enough.
Honey, you said the
Yeah.
operation for Purple, honey, we on two different sides of the city.
Yeah, he said they were driving to Purple, but the ping went off, or the call came in that it was by us. So the Detective White pulled over here instead of continuing to Purple.
Mute is also with CID, and he is around here quite often.
Oh, yeah. Ellen, if you don't mind, can you stand up? Because I can't see wherever you are, and I can't hear you. My eyeballs are messing up, I guess.
No, I'm the same. Is Axel in here? I can't see him.
Yeah, Axel's
Yeah,
against
me
the
neither.
wall.
Yeah.
It's because
Honey,
they're doing the...
everybody do a little circle around.
Yeah.
Everybody move.
Oh, I didn't even know Hacker was in here. Oh, wow. There's a lot more people than that.
Yeah, it's whenever you do, like, sit down or lay down or lean or something like that,
Yeah.
usually. You may disappear.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, honey, make sure you talk loud.
I think his efforts today were great. I do. However, we have a lot to lose, not only individually, but as a club. We're putting a lot of trust into one guy who might lose his career, but we are set to lose a lot more than that. So this is really big. I like I said, I think his efforts were great out there, but I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with it.
I think that's a very solid point.
Yeah,
Is the risk, like, you know, or the reward, honey, is the reward really there for that, you know?
No.
Yeah, we said
Then
we want to like
and
tighten up our ship.
You're trusting two people that are in love to keep secrets from each other, his secrets and her secrets about us.
I think, like, just my personal opinion is, like, those secrets really, like, kind of vanish once, you know, I mean, what he just did is on the same playing field as what we do. I mean, that guy, to me, that guy has a lot more to lose, because he's going to lose his career, and he's going to go to jail. Us, we don't have careers. This is our career. We go to prison for a little bit. Even if it's like one or two of us, the ships keep selling.
Is there a way to get an insurance policy on this, like maybe some blackmail photos or something, just in case if something goes sour, that we can blackmail him? You know.
I mean, if he doing the undercover work, then everything that he doing it would be allowed within the police department.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we gaining out of this?
Okay.
Nothing.
If we want insurance on it,
Nothing.
or like, we don't ask for anything that isn't illegal, right? So ammunition isn't illegal. Handcuffs aren't illegal.
They become illegal whenever he gave them to us, knowing that we're felons.
No.
Yeah, for him.
Ammo
For
is
him,
illegal? Well,
but not us. Ammunition isn't. You can't be arrested for having ammo. It's not illegal. Cops can't take ammo from you.
Like Bacon saying it like a police giving felon gun.
Well, yeah, that's the illegal part. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I don't know how to phrase it. You know what I mean?
And I mean, he just told me that I'm getting a police report from him too.
Yeah.
Well, police reports are open to the public anyways.
Here's two things that I'll just leave it with this, I think. And again, maybe we need to get more strict to our bylaws going forward. But to me, this is don't, like, how many people in command knew up until before yesterday or today that she was dating a cop? I feel like we just found out that yesterday for command. So should that not have been known day one? And
Oh,
the second
100%.
one, and I don't know if I like the word drama, but don't bring drama to the club. Like, this is kind of some chaos drama that's being brought to the club because of this. That's also what does not sit too good. And again, we're trying to get our stuff together here. So maybe going forward, we just remember we need to be a little more strict on rules if that's what the way we want to go.
I mean, to be honest with you guys, here's my main concern. He has been around here enough over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To start getting search warrants on individual places because he sees what's going on. If he's around here any longer, then what happens? He gets to see that everything's coming from the gang. And now they can open up a RICO case to where everybody gets their house raided, we get our compound raided, and we lose our stash money.
Well, then how about we make this, have Bacon, Lingling, or Dan, or Redeem tell him, like, I guess Bacon, tell him stipulation, can't be hanging around our territory. If you're going to meet up with Harley, you meet up at a separate location.
100%. Our territory is not that big, so I mean, it's not. They wouldn't have to go far. So
the only other thing I had was the only thing I had against what Vadim said. I understand some of y'all found out yesterday, but what drama has it caused within the last month that they've been dating?
The past today and yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you meant before. My bad.
No. Yeah.
The only thing I gotta say is, why are we risking all this, the whole gang, for this? Why? I don't understand.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
The whole time.
If in my opinion, if something goes south, and whatever happens between them two, he's gonna remember everything that's happened up to that point, and he can use all of that against us. No matter what he says, I mean, he can still use it against us.
But I'd also like to circle back to what Hank said earlier. We're family, and she's family.
And also, I'd like to hear what she has to say too before.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Honey, well, let's do this right here. Let's do this. Honey, let's take vote. The vote's gonna be over if we do, business with this policeman. Honey, hands up for yes. Hands down for no.
Can you clarify that just a little bit more?
If we're gonna work with him, like get information,
try to flip him,
whatever. Yeah, kind of like put him on a payroll.
I do think we should at least attempt that. I mean, just hear me out real quick, guys. I do think we should attempt that, because if he agrees with it, which I don't see why he wouldn't at this point, that's all the blackmail you need. That's all the stuff you need to have against him if something was to go sideways between them.
So he just told us he was willing to lose his job for her.
Correct.
And think about both sides of that sword there.
Honey, all in favor of working with him, hands up. If it's a no, keep your hands down. Okay.
You want us to hang around tonight? Huh?
I'm gonna work with him. throw a little spice into it. I'll meet up with the dude. I'm gonna meet up with a dude.
I would like to hear what Harley has to say before I make any type of votes, though.
Honey, well, what is her word gonna change between our work with him?
If she agrees for us doing this, to flip him.
What would change things up?
Well, what she says has no bearing on my thought process.
Right.
Zero.
Yeah.
No.
Honey, it's a different person. Honey, business with him. Honey, not the business with her about, what we're talking about.
Okay.
This is nothing to do with Harley. Love Harley to death. This is a family. This is a family decision about us and our stability, losing all of our stuff, and having to start over. And it's just the risk is so much for one career. I can't stand behind that.
Yeah, my vote's still no.
If we did lose everything, how long did it take us to become where we are?
Honey, too
2
easy.
months.
Vote did not pass.
Yeah, and Dan, it's not so much about how long it would take us collectively to get back what
The vote did
13
pass,
million.
in my mind.
It's
The
if
vote passed
they
in my
are
mind.
able to open up a RICO case on us, and everybody loses everything.
But
Now we all have to start from square one.
We also don't know if that's going to happen. I've been raided. I had to start over. It's not that hard. But I'm not saying I want it to happen here, but we don't know if that's going to happen. What he just did was probably the most illegal thing a cop could do. He handed over all his stuff.
Is it illegal if he's undercover?
Yeah. Oh, it's not illegal if he's undercover. That's the
Correct.
whole thing. If he is undercover,
give to us.
Yeah. There is no way that I would trust a police officer. Zero.
I'm not saying we trust him.
I just want to say
use
this,
them as
and
much as you can. But
if anybody correct me if you feel like I'm thinking of this wrong. We're basically saying
Huh?
You stop talking, buddy.
We basically saying silence, honey. I agree.
Well,
honey, too easy.
Am I looking at that wrong, or I mean, if I am
honey,
somebody
we did
correct
not hear you.
Nobody heard. Can you hear me now?
No, I think everybody just went through a
Okay,
headache.
so basically, what I said was, we're saying.
Oh no, the suspense.
They don't want to
Oh,
say nothing.
Chimutai, it's okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Honey, okay. So vote not passed, honey. I want to talk to command for a second, and then we're gonna try and set something up with Tia, honey. So if you guys could step outside, honey, command, stay here.
I mean, we just followed the guy for a little while and see what he's up to.
I'm keeping it, bro. Ink Dad, thank you for the heart me, baby. I appreciate you, man. I'm keeping him. I'm keeping him.
Honey,
Which
I
one?
have idea. Honey, you said which one?
Yeah, you said honey, not honey.
Oh.
Honey, you make sure nobody in the house.
I got it.
Brent, that's what I'm saying. He's already bought.
Clear.
I got another idea.
Honey, I said we still talk to her, and we still do business. We just keep it, in-house with us.
I'm gonna trust y'all.
I will say, I do
Honey,
agree.
He gonna be messed up coming back into the house.
Yeah.
You should just go to the front door, I think.
Who is this? Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, there we
There
go.
goes.
What in the world?
I agree. We should.
Oh!
Hold on.
Who's the snitch?
Someone's in here.
Oh, that scared me. I don't know what happened.
What is he? Not on the radio either.
What the heck is... Who's flopping?
I don't know. Somebody did.
That's clear.
No, somebody's in here just flopping around somewhere.
Yes, yes, I hear.
Somebody
I
is flopping
hear flopping.
somewhere.
Get the ghost, Steve.
Somebody is flopping around.
Okay, I think we're clear now.
Try and use handcuffs over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I was
doing.
getting ready to do. I just don't want to grab
That's
him.
good. He's outside.
Okay.
That was Cletus.
Oh, honey, also, you know, this whole thing, honey, kind of from Harley, honey, but also, honey, Arya kind of, I don't know.
Hodge,
kinda
what the heck?
Interesting for me.
Yes, I thought there was he'll do what I tell him or something, or I forget what she said. He'll listen to me.
Stephen Smith, thank you so
He'll
much
come
for
when
the
I tell
10
him to
months,
come,
bro. I
kind of stuff,
appreciate
I
you.
don't
Thank
know.
you very much.
They're very close, it seems.
I don't know. I feel like they already had a little bit of that going on with him. You know? But as I was saying, I do agree we should work with him. But
Toxic, what up, girl?
I personally don't like when the vote got denied. We're still going to do it behind the people. You know?
Well, I guess what I was going to say before I, whatever. Basically, we just told everybody our new bylaw. You can't associate with cop, date a cop, marry cop, whatever, however we want to word it, and then we work with one. I think maybe I'm looking at it wrong. If I am, correct me. But that's just kind of my thought on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Everyone would
I
have to
could have
agree.
took that wrong too, because like whenever we were bringing it up, I thought we were talking about like dating relationship, kind of like where you can potentially fall in love with him. Like I would not love this dude. I mean, he could be a good asset, but I'm not gonna tell the dude I love him.
Right.
And if it comes down to it, then I mean, I'll just take him over to the water and make him swim forever. Like that's the only tie that I'm gonna have to this guy or want to have with this guy is what he put on my back.
That's the reason I was holding back my vote on it, is because I kind of, maybe just didn't quite process it the way everybody else did.
I could be wrong, but I believe command wants to do it, but the people don't, right?
Say that one more time.
So command wants to do the like working with them, right? Everybody here.
Well,
I
it's
said
3
no.
and 3.
Yeah, I said no as well.
Oh,
Who said yes? Besides, I know myself,
three of you.
Lingling.
the three of us.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah,
So to me, we should ask our members for input, but
Or just don't get them involved.
well, they all
like,
want to hear from Harley.
as input, but they don't have the final say. So we get ideas from them. They can have a say as in like voting wise, just for them to vote, so we get an idea of what their mind is at.
I vote
In
no.
majority.
I almost feel like that's going to create turmoil, Dan.
But
If you're
what
doing this behind
Ling-
their back, then
no, what
it's not going to
Ling-
be good.
Yeah, Ling offered it way worse. But we bring that up front from now on. We forget about the cop now, but from now on, that's the thing. You know what I mean?
Angel Eyes, what up?
We
Honey,
will get
what?
input.
Dan, I think if we ask for input from them and don't pay any attention to it and do what we ultimately want to do, then it kind of creates an animosity there. That then why did they ask me? What
yeah.
what am I here?
Let's just take it like this: the majority voted, like basically the whole gang voted no. It's a no.
Yeah.
Right.
But Ling's idea was to do it anyways.
In a future
it's all right.
situation, maybe we vote on it ourselves.
You can still flip him, right? But you have to handle the relationship with her and him. Because if you're trying to flip him and they still have a relationship, that's kind of going against what most of us are saying. That doesn't sit right with everyone. So you have to satisfy that. Are they going to be in a relationship or not?
Angel, I appreciate you.
What's going to happen from that? You could still flip him at some point. I mean, did he say he would drop his badge for her?
That's what he
I
said.
think more people.
Well, see what
were
she says.
talking
Is she going to choose? Are we going to still make her choose? she chooses gang, he can quit his job, and they can live happily ever after. You won't be able to flip him, but
I guess the way I looked at it was, if he's willing to lose his badge for her or whatever, you know, what leverage do we have over him with blackmail? He's willing to lose the badge already, so you know.
He's ready to
guess-
so the way I take that, he's ready to he would put his badge up. He's not. I don't think that he's the kind of guy that says, "Oh, I'll go to prison for you."
Right.
I think his the route he would take for that option is he would resign. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, obviously.
Sure, that's me. I'm just playing devil's advocate as well. You know, trying to get all.
But I don't
all
think.
aspects.
I don't think the guy wants to go to prison. I mean, he's a cop. You
At
go
the
to
end of the day, I
prison
don't
at
think
that?
Any of us really want to.
Oh, but I mean, we're used to that lifestyle. We go,
Yeah, I mean,
we go
we're-
pretty
you know,
frequently.
We're used to it, obviously, but you know, does anybody really want to go? I don't.
I mean, I'll go if you catch
If
me.
I have to, I have to. But you know,
At the end of the day,
Trev, what up, baby?
I support whatever y'all want to do.
I mean,
Honey,
I say
Same
the
with
vote
me.
was no. We say no.
But with that vote, I think some people took it as Harley and him being together instead of flipping. I think that had a lot to do with it.
I can see that.
yeah, I believe so as well.
Honey, like Vacuum mentioned, I say, honey, the question for Harley still stand. So we ask her. Hopefully we can, talk to her before she talk to him.
And then I think we need another vote about flipping him after what she says and see what the people say.
I agree. So at the end of the day, this for me, and I can't speak for anybody. This is not about Harley. This is just about the situation of what does it put us at risk for. Because she can't help who she's happy with, right? I mean, that's just life.
Honey, the only reason I still want to work with him after everybody said no. Honey, think about how much information we can get about the other family, about the police. If honey, if it's legit, honey, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still risk.
Sure.
All the stuff we can get from them, honey. And if we're being for real, honey, we could, honey, we have an alliance, honey. And do we trust them enough, honey, to maybe hold some of our stuff? You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
we could, honey, separate our stuff, honey. Even if we got, if he told us we got a case coming, we get the heads up.
No,
If
I've
he were
already
to do
got
that.
somewhere we can put that.
This is the thing too. It's so early, right? It's only been we just found out
Exactly.
about this yesterday, and we're supposed to all of a sudden trust this guy. So like, even if we agreed that, sure, you can have a relationship with cop, I'm still gonna feel weird for a while.
Oh, me too.
I'm not
Right?
saying, honey, we jump all
No
the way
trust.
into the deep end, honey.
No
we,
trust
we,
at all.
We tiptoe in, honey, in the kiddie pool. Honey, we start
just
with
wondering
something
if it-
small and go from there.
Not drama, but it's going to always people are always going to be like looking at her relationship. Oh, the guy's here. Oh, they're over here. Oh, he just showed up all of a sudden. Like that's going to happen every day probably.
Well, I
So,
told him, I
unless-
said, I gave him specific rules on if he does show up over here. He's not to pull in the gate. He sits at the taco truck until somebody comes to him and asks who he is and what he wants. Other than
I
that,
want him here at all.
yeah. Well, I mean,
That's
after
what I'm
after
thinking,
we
right. Unless he's in a chase that's not involving us and it comes through our compound, maybe I don't know. Like it comes to us, maybe I don't know.
Okay. I mean, I can fix that.
We'll have to work that out.
Yeah, I'll just fix
Yeah.
it. Tell him don't show up anywhere that's a brown color. You don't be in it. Outside of that, you're free reign, obviously.
I do like Ling Ling's input though about the information we could get on the other clubs.
Honey, 'cause he's CID, honey. That's his job.
Yep. I really do like that.
And I think
Only
that's
thing-
what we have to tell Harley. It's not about like obviously everybody wants her to be happy, but we all had a vote on going forward. Do we want people in the club to have to date the cop? And everybody said no.
That means people are feeling some kind of way.
So now they're just
Yeah.
saying, they're saying, well, but it's Harley, but it's Harley, but it's Harley. Well, what if it was Darius? Would we say, yeah, sure? Would we have this long conversation, or would we be like, no, it's not happening?
I would say it should be the same exact
It
way.
should be.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't somebody else bringing it up, then somebody else should. Like,
Honey, what if it's one of us?
yeah, you need to. Speaking of that, you need to stop flirting with that old guy.
Yeah.
No, her. Unless she's gonna provide something. Ain't no reason to be all kissy on him. I heard about him
I
eating your
say some
toe.
jealousy.
No jealousy.
The only thing that bothers me is it took that long for the command to even
Corey,
figure
I
out
appreciate
she
you, bro.
had a boyfriend that was a cop and more or less getting married.
That's the one thing that really bothers me. It's today I'm finding out after a month.
Yeah, me too. And that kind of makes me look at the bylaw that says withhold important information from the gang.
Yeah, I brought all
I
this
think
up
this was important
earlier.
information.
The two things: withholding information and bringing drama to the gang.
And then another thing, we got another member riding around hanging out with them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Honey, yeah, that's the sus thing with
And
me.
other
honey, is-
members knew about this and did not tell us.
Yeah,
Right? So
that's
how
something.
tough are we trying to get?
I knew about it. I said about it. Everybody brushed it off.
About this relationship, or
yeah.
I never knew this.
I don't remember
I
hearing
don't
it. Dan,
remember
if
that.
you said something, I was around. I apologize. I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
Did you
said
say it
multiple
here?
times. At a meeting table? No, but I
Oh.
said it to Ling Ling at some point.
honey,
I know
we need
that.
to, so whenever we're not in here, our brains are kind of, other places. So, honey,
yeah,
from now
that's
on,
fair.
honey, let's make sure, like, if something's serious, we bring it up at the table.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well that's
Honey,
fair then.
Dan,
We can drop that.
I'm not throwing no shade. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm
no.
just saying from now
For
on,
me, that
honey,
makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes I zone out too,
I mean,
Sometimes.
the six
or
of us here
emails
probably
for
need to have
record.
more conversations than we currently do, I guess.
Yeah.
Honey, so yeah, what we gonna do from here, honey? Talk to her, honey, then rethink, or
I just think we need to have a discussion for sure.
Honestly, I want to hear Harley's input. I wasn't
you
here
going-
last night. I mean, I'd like to hear from her.
Are you going to do that in front of the entire gang?
I feel if we're gonna do vote again, I feel like yes, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want it to be in command.
Right. 'Cause not that people are going to gang up on her, but it could be a lot of.
Well, this is what I would
Or even just
suggest on that.
Two of you or something, I don't know. Who hasn't
we
heard
do the talk, like with us, find out kind of where her head's at, and then take a just kind of a synopsis of what her mind frame is, the choice she made or wants to make, and then bring everybody in, kind of tell them, hey, this is the choice you made, this is the vote we're taking, vote.
They can ask questions to her.
I wouldn't even
Before
say
we
that,
vote.
like,
I don't
because
know that I would open it for questions.
Yeah, it'll prolong the inevitable.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, once she makes decision and we
would just
decide
turn
or
it-
whatever.
yeah.
then, yeah,
That's
he
that's
just
kind of
did his
another
vote.
reason I withhold, from voting on, working with the cop. I want to hear what she has to say first. She might tell us, "Hey, I'm taking him and I'm leaving." So why risk it working with him until we know what she's got on her mind?
Well, I mean, if that's the decision, like to me, then I say we bag and tag her right then. I call him, say, hey, come meet me here. I got some. I need something. Can you bring like a couple pairs of handcuffs with you? And then bag and tag him. If that's how we need to go about it, we'll just get rid of that one. That way, there's no phone call, no tip off, nothing. And then set up the meeting with him. Do the same.
My deal is I want to make her choose him or the gang, regardless, to see what she picks.
I can agree with that, Melvin.
So let me run this by you, Melvin. Say she chooses the gang. And do we make her cut ties right then? Or do we play out this? All right, keep like if she picks the gang, do we allow her to stay with him because she picked the gang?
It would be more my choice of letting her stay with him if she picked the gang. Then we would know
This
she's
is why I'm
really
getting
dedicated.
sick. All these are sneezing like crazy.
Yeah.
If she truly picked the gang, then
Oh,
know.
we're talking about how like we're sick or whatever. There's like all these locals that are sneezing nonstop.
and then on the other
I'm
hand,
sick
if she
and
picked
Lakin's
them,
getting
then I know
sick.
she really
Don't
does love
ask.
him. You know.
Right.
So it's it's a catch-22.
At the end of the day, if this marriage,
And we all know Hacker is really sick. You
Let
running
me
a
turn
feed.
down the video.
I just turned mine off for now.
hey, just to let you guys know, and command is in the meeting room, and we're turning radio off just for a minute here.
Here we go.
If this marriage happens, everyone in the city is going to know.
Mhm.
Gangs, civs, and cops all will know that a misfit is married to a cop, and they're going to come down here, and they're going to give her crap. They're going to give us crap. It's going to be nonstop, probably.
So
And
what if we
they'll
did
be able
this? What if we did this? If this is a wedding that we allowed to happen, just for the simple fact of what we just discussed, the family
Just
coming
for the
first.
optics.
I mean, obviously they probably want a big fancy wedding. I would say no.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the courthouse, you get your marriage paper.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we'll throw something for you. Obviously, I mean, that's family. We're gonna do something.
Something inside the house.
Yeah, we'll bring you here. We'll have a thing for you. You know. I mean,
And he can bring no cop friends.
no, absolutely not.
Right.
No, definitely not. And as long as he's inside the house, we've got eyes on him. We don't have anything to worry about.
And we got the cameras out front. We got the
Yep.
cameras all around. And that brings me to another point. Like, I mean, I would really like to go back to where we just did that deal to find out if there's cameras on that warehouse, just to see if it was captured. If not, then if we do a deal, I want to, if we pick something up from him again, per se, I want to do it. I want to do it somewhere where there's a camera. So it's
Makes sense.
so it's seen. I would prefer to really honestly have him do it out here in the parking lot, just because I know we have control of our cameras and can pull those.
Yep.
But I mean, I also understand that it's kind of a questionable tactic to have it done right here with his career choice.
Okay, what if we just pull out one of these and start recording?
Well, see, I don't want it to be that obvious.
Obvious. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it'll just make it awkward. He won't open up.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Honey, yeah, so you got one you want to do a teal meeting?
Yeah.
I gotta use cup holder, but Dan, you want to get in contact with Dan? Wait,
Yep.
it has been increased.
Sparkles.
honey,
Sorry,
what?
I mean, we have
what?
We have the
You got not get
about
No.
Oh, you were standing
15
here
plus
for a long time.
like
Oh,
witnesses,
oh.
but I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, the witnesses aren't going to be,
Eagles fanatic with the raid.
Eagles fanatic with the raid.
How was your stream, Eagles fanatic? How was your
Honey,
stream?
Eagle, how was your
Oh,
stream?
yeah, tell
Honey,
me.
thank you so much for the
Thank you so
raid.
much, man. I
Honey,
love
let's
it.
go.
Thank you, man. How was
Steven
your
Smith,
stream?
thank you
It's
for the
good.
10 months, baby. I
I'm just happy
appreciate you.
to
Chuck
know.
Fire, thank you for the
After
8
that,
months,
I'll
baby. I
talk to you.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Where you want to meet?
14.
Don't
Oh,
forget
14
to-
total months.
don't
I can
forget to
only
look
see
back
the
on
8
radio
months.
if you want out.
Honey, yeah,
14 months throwing my money at you, Poppy. I appreciate you, bro.
I need to get you like
you
a
want a
new
spot to
cup
meet?
holder.
Honey, just figure something out. I don't care.
Okay. I'll figure it out when I get back.
Yeah, appreciate you, Eagle Fanatic, again. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you again, Eagle
Honey, yeah,
Fanatic.
Eagle, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good
Yeah.
stream.
Excuse me, buddy. Stretch my legs a minute.
Let me check real quick. Just so you guys are aware, I mean, I know it's public information, like you know how you normally gather, public information. You go down there, ask for it.
Yep.
Well, I didn't have to do that. It's in my email. I got it. The police report. And also, he is not the one that wrote the police report.
So the ball's in her court now.
Yep, that's the way I see it.
He did. I mean, this is the stuff we got right off at the meeting that we just had with him, and I loved how he did. I love how he role played it, bro. Like he wasn't any kind of like, he didn't go crazy. I mean, he really did. He did a fantastic job. I liked it. I liked that. I liked how he went with how the ball was rolling. I mean, kind of hard,
Well, they must be out there selling.
But I gave him our word that he wasn't gonna die there unless he had some kind of like crazy idea up his sleeve. Never trust a fart. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you, bro. What do you think, Ling Ling? What are we doing?
I think she's still using cup holder bacon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Ricks. Have a fantastic night, bro. I appreciate you. He didn't really want to take the glasses off. Yeah, but he did. He did. I mean, we told him, take your body cam off. Take your dash cams off. Take your glasses off. He was hesitant about taking his glasses off, but Dangles told him to take them off. He took them off. Took his shirt off. Made sure he didn't have a wire. Just checking. What are you? He did a really good job, I think. He did a really good job.
How you do?
Oh, I feel good. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
What's the word?
Waiting on Dan.
I think he came back.
Oh. Oh.
Emma, I love you.
I agree. I agree.
Let me see your hair
Tell
now.
me the whole party, honey, and no matter what happened. Oh, honey, hello, honey, look over here.
It looks good.
I can't move.
Come here.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
my phone
fellas.
now and I can't move.
Hit our bikes?
Tell Ling Ling to come over
No.
here.
I hit a car that hit your bikes. It was an accident.
No, an
I'm a drunk
accident.
driver.
It's non-intentional.
Correct.
Hello.
Said best by you.
I have a problem.
What?
I'm about to starve to death and I have no food on me. Here.
What you doing?
Oh,
What is
just
Hacker
driving around
wearing?
town, sweating as much as I can.
My tiger outfit.
Oh, that makes perfect
Oh, you're a
sense.
tiger?
Yeah.
Good to see that your plane
Oh,
ticket's not
wow.
punched.
Oh, okay.
It's a scorcher out today.
Does anyone have drugs?
I'm gonna get kidnapped.
Gloves?
No, drugs.
No.
Ah! Away from
Okay.
Shoot. Ah.
That's what I want.
Honey bacon.
Honey, spoop.
How you doing?
Honey
How you
Dan.
doing, Bacon?
Oh, I'm doing swell. How about yourself?
Are we going loaded or not loaded?
Honey Tyrone.
You're coming with us.
Yeah.
I
No.
miss you so
We're
much.
taking them with us.
I miss you more.
I'm getting the truck.
Oh, Shan.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you guys are going to
So
Teal?
happy to see you, Spoob. I missed you so much.
Oh, we
I
just
miss you
killed all of
more.
Yellow and they didn't come back.
Yeah, they didn't run it back.
Oh, imagine.
Enjoy
that.
Aw.
whiny babies.
All right, we
I
got
was just
business to
saying.
handle.
Okay. God, you sound so cute when you say it like that.
I missed you, buddy.
God, you look so strong. Are you been doing a lot of push-ups?
Oh yeah.
You look like it.
I've been doing a lot of
Push-ups
sit downs.
Spoob does is from the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of sit-ups when I get out of bed in the morning. That's it.
You like that, Spoob?
Corey,
Oh my
love you.
gosh. God, I am so impressed.
Yep. All right.
Okay, good luck over there.
Yeah, supposedly that it didn't go well for him last night, apparently.
Oh, did y'all
Well,
push
for
last
who?
night?
No, they just, according to Dan, they just had a meeting and it went sideways.
Megan, are
Ooh,
you
was there
staying?
shooting involved?
Yeah, I'm gonna go have this little talk with Kill.
Bacon, so you're leaving? I'm confused.
Oh, you mean like staying
I was just gonna
here?
see if. Oh my god,
Are they taking bikes or what?
you're staying here?
No, we're going to talk to Teal.
No, I.
We're taking
Bacon,
bikes? Okay, I'll take your bikes.
Bacon, are you
Okay.
staying here or going?
Going to talk to Teal?
Shan, you appear to be in.
I'm going
Yeah.
to talk to Teal. Yeah.
Okay, well, everybody left. Can I ride with you? I can't pull my car out right now. I have to find a
I'm king of the town.
number, and I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah. Just jump on my bike.
Yeah, we're taking bikes.
Yeah, I don't
right?
know where it's at.
It's over
Well,
here.
she said whatever.
Hey, Tyrone.
Ow.
Goodbye. I love
Okay,
you.
I can leave.
Bye, love you.
Hey, Spoob, don't be such a stranger. I love you, buddy.
I'll try. Apparently, we have a
Stranger
meeting
danger.
tomorrow. I'll talk to you then.
What happened to my motorcycle?
Oh, they hit a
Who
car and it
knows?
knocked them over. Michael, have a fantastic night, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Poor bike.
I didn't think you were gonna be here.
Well, yeah.
What's that?
I need to be taking a nap.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised you're going.
Well, she said every full member, so I don't want to be
You want the
marked on
rifles
the
off of
list that I
back,
wasn't here.
Where's she at?
Some gas station, I don't know which.
Where are we meeting?
We're at the gas station near the garbage place.
Are you guys wanting me somewhere too? I just got back.
Yes. We're bringing bikes or whatever to Teal, so you can come to the gas station near the garbage place. 9033.
You don't want to get gas?
Nah, I think I got some. I did not watch the debate. No. I need to. Turkey, think about the reminder about the radio.
Well, we really can't do much anyways. We're way over numbers. We're just going to talk.
Yeah, we just have to go there with the understanding that nothing criminal is
We'll
going
be
to
there in a
happen.
minute.
Yep.
Nobody's shooting at this.
Yeah, no shots whatsoever.
I can get my car out of the garage now.
Same thing.
Okay.
Honey, everybody good?
I believe so. Let me hear.
Yeah, Patty said he's coming.
He's always. Never mind.
What is
Yeah,
it?
I'm
What
happy.
is it, Darius?
Darius, family friendly.
Honey, what'd he say?
He's always, never mind.
Family friendly.
Oh.
I think he said he's always going.
Oh my god.
Honey, we all good?
Ah, look at you two.
Yes.
What did he just say to us?
I think he said Sega Genesis.
Dang, honey, you gonna give me some room?
I tell you, I have enough room. All right.
Oh, Dan.
Oh my god, I was like, you guys just polluted our whole territory with your gas guzzlers.
Yeah.
Honey, how about we get out the street?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll probably
true
get ran
story.
over. You
Shut
gotta
up,
park in
all
a
right.
weird spot to talk, you know? There's a whole area over there we can talk. You guys chose this side.
Make sure all bikes are shut up.
Weirdos. So what's up?
Honey, you two, come over on this side. Don't be behind.
Hey, helmet.
Yeah, she might fart and gas you out. Be careful being behind her. Bacon's learned the hard way. He's lost half of his hair. That's why he has a mouth in the
Daughter.
front.
Dan, get off my toes.
Oh, hey.
Shove me over there.
Hi.
How are you today?
What
You got members with guns on top of the building, right above you guys.
Honey, last night, honey, you know, we
Copy that.
had a thing where we woke up at hospital, honey, and you told us that you brought our car back. You don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't really know. You guys were supposed to meet us up at this little location over there at the, what is that place called? They met us at? What is that place? Is that like the, like
Honey, this guy with you guys?
He's a clinic or something. Who's what guy? I don't
No.
know this guy. Who are you? Get away.
Yeah.
You want me to stab him?
Yeah. We're doing something right now, brother. We're doing some gang stuff, brother. You probably don't want to be involved in this later. All right, sorry.
Honey, what in the world?
He was
Honey,
just
who do you
essential
think
with
he
us.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell that is. That was odd. I didn't even know he was just. I didn't even know he was standing there until y'all said something. I looked over like, yeah, who the hell is that? Yeah, but yeah, we were up at the,
Honey, somebody go get him.
Yeah,
A
go
couple
kill him.
people go get him.
He wants to be childish. Yeah, that's this way.
Make sure you have enough. Make sure numbers.
Split up.
Okay, I'm okay.
Anybody see him?
Anybody have them?
Negative.
Come back, we'll deal with them later.
Honestly, yeah. Honey, I don't know who you think he is. Honey, just showing up. Honey, like what?
You didn't see him anywhere? I saw him over messing around with y'all earlier, but I didn't know if they actually got with y'all or not. But yeah, I don't know. What did you want to meet with us about yesterday? Do you remember?
Honey, I tried to remember. Honey, Dan, can you remember? Honey, how old?
It was something like White Cowboys.
Oh. Honey, yeah, why are you with the cowboy and the cowgirls, correct?
I don't know. They're just they kind of are like the aggressors, and we're kind of aggressive and like low key aggressive at the same time. So it kind of fits, you know.
Oh, I see. You know, we're not a big fan of that.
Yeah, you know they're a tough crowd sometimes to get along with. They're misunderstood.
I see.
Okay, you know, listen. So I'll be real. This is what happened, right? I'll tell you. So there is a story to this whole mess, right? And I'm just gonna lay it out because it's y'all's fault in the end. Okay. So what had happened is you guys came up there and you were beating on Dan, and I couldn't look. I couldn't watch it. You kept telling him go to the corner. I'm like, why are you telling him to go to the corner? It was too much for me. And then Dan got upset. He pulled his gun out, started shooting everywhere because you pissed him off, and he shot one of our gang members, and we shot you guys.
Oh.
But you were hitting on Dan and told him to go to the corner. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I've never seen someone tell their person to go to the corner.
Honey, Dan, matter of fact, honey, Dan, while we talking about that, Dan, go across the street to the bank and pull me out $12. Go.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Jesus.
And grab
Stand
lollipop.
in the corner while he was in there.
And so yes, you guys didn't know that you asked for 4 people to come there, and we had a 5th person in the car because we didn't know what was going on, and I might have shot 3 of you guys, and the other person might have shot the other one.
Honey, Dan was the only one with the gun out. Honey, why you shoot all of us?
Well, when he pulled the gun out, you guys all pulled your guns out too. I don't know if it was some weird little sign language, like when you say, oh, when I slap you or something, pull your gun out or something. I don't know, but as soon as you slapped him, he walked away like not knowing what was up. The other dude had a drink in his hand and was running with a drink in his hand, so I shot him, and then he didn't have a gun out. He was trying to get his gun out, but he had a drink. He accidentally, I guess, hit his wrong muscle. And then I think Dan was even eating at one point too, to be honest. I think he got mixed up on his
He probably
stuff.
eating that pizza or something. Honey, it might have fell, you know, kind of go from there.
No, don't talk about my drop pizza. It's dramatic.
His pizzas.
But listen, so, you know, it was really because you shot me, and in the end, like, you know, or shot at me, and in the end, like, you know, I don't like that stuff, you know. It's not really something I enjoy, you know, being shot, and I was just trying to bob and weave, and you know, you killed 2 of us, we killed 3 or 4 of y'all, you know. You know, it's almost like a capiche situation.
Honey, yeah, that's understandable, honey. That's all I want, honey. I just want to do, you know, see what happens.
I couldn't lie to you, you know. You have that like face where it's just like, you know, I just
honey,
can't lie to
you started with the lie. What do you mean you can't lie?
His story was kind of splotchy.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to like not like lay the ice out like how it was, and I was like, you know what, like stop being a wussy, like, you know, like just tell her what's up, and you know, I gotta like coach myself through stuff sometimes, and like really think about it, and that's kind of, you know, what happened. My brain is just a little sporadic sometimes, so.
I see. Honey, I got something else too.
What's up?
Honey, Ryder, why you got attitude with me?
There you go, right? You got this one.
Wait, what?
Honey, see right there. Honey, why you got attitude with me? Honey, what I do to you?
I don't have attitude with you.
Hmm.
This is just how I
Did
talk.
you have to go to the bathroom? Is that why you're holding your butt like that? What's going on?
Oh. Honey, you got a poop.
Together.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just confused. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was asking a genuine question. I was concerned for you. You never do that. So sorry.
Watch yourself.
Go to the bathroom.
I didn't-
Honey, so moral of the story. Honey, we you know, apparently run our mouth. Honey, get shot, and Ryder had to poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the above.
I mean, if I had to poop, I would just say it.
I thought you were really gonna say I'd just do it. Like,
No.
That'd be wild if she squashed it.
Just drops it right there, just boom.
I was so scared. Like, you just dump on a street like that.
Savage.
Yeah,
Dan does
that's
that
weird.
sometimes. I mean, he just crapped in the office earlier,
I did.
That is true.
Oh my.
so I could see. Like, I mean,
was
I
trying
would
to do
understand
so
if
much
like you was the older lady like Dan is.
So you don't get a cramp again?
Okay.
Sorry.
That uncalled for it.
Dan does not drink water and has cramps. Got it. Sorry, I take notes on people's health issues because I'm trying to do better
Make
with
sure
my
you
health.
add
You
drop pizzas. You know, so evidently everybody knows that about me.
know?
Seems like we just found out a lot about you.
Too easy. Honey, thanks for having the meeting.
Yeah, hopefully we don't, you guys don't go think about things and, it don't escalate, like, it was kind of one of those things I felt like y'all were setting us up anyways. Y'all were trying to, you all were acting real hard at first when we got there, like, calling the Cowboys wussies and
Honey,
blah,
well,
blah, blah.
is that,
like,
honey, is that a lie?
And so,
They heard him say that.
That answered the question right there.
Yeah, dude, honey, too easy.
wait, what did you ask? I don't even know
Oh
what she
yeah, now
asked,
you
I'm
don't even
sorry.
remember. That's
Oh,
wild.
now you don't remember.
What did she ask? I'm sorry, I didn't even hear what she asked.
That's okay. We know the answer. You don't have to worry about answering again.
Yeah. You know what actually happened? Yeah, they pulled guns on us and I shot them all, but you two were gonna lie and I'll tell them it's a lie.
Oh my gosh.
PJ said he shot y'all last night.
Honey, he already said that earlier.
Yeah, he already said that.
He's like, you guys pulled out guns, so he shot y'all.
Yeah, that's what he said earlier, right?
He just cut out all the middle stuff and said that's what
Yeah,
happened.
that's true.
He said, if you tell him, I'm gonna tell him you're lying.
Oh, like we're gonna believe PJ.
Okay, honey, let's go home.
Look for that old-fashioned car on your way.
Yeah, it's like a white Model T.
Hey, do you guys find that white car?
No.
I'll swing by Alpha. There now.
By hospital.
You may have to put your bike up. That's yours right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you the squad.
Practicing to my Dan appearance.
Honey,
Now
we need to
release
find
the
that car.
valves. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's dead.
Yeah, I am.
They had two people on the building behind us below the billboard. That's
Honey,
what
I mean,
ran
I
around there
feel
to
like
check.
they were totally in the right to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was just letting
We would have done the same
y'all know.
thing.
Oh, 100%. Like we did last time. Two.
Honey, so
Do it
let's
What about
split
it?
in a
Which
different
one? The
group,
one I'm
honey, and go
getting you?
find this guy, honey, 'cause that was
I'll get it
weird.
to you.
What did he say?
Well,
I know, honey. He just come out. I don't know what he said, honey. Then you gonna hit all our bikes on the way out.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, it thought he was playing big boy games.
Honey, did anybody hear what he
Alright,
did
thanks,
say?
I did not.
He said something about, I just saw a bunch of people or something.
Oh, honey, well, yeah,
Something
we
like
about to he about to see a bunch of people. Honey, so yeah, let's split up into some groups, honey, and let's go try and find this guy.
We bringing them back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead or alive?
Alive. I want to talk.
Yeah.
Honey, try and get alive.
You guys have a good night. I gotta take
yep.
a nap.
Good night.
Same.
I love you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Guys.
Honey,
Good
love you
night.
guys.
You smell good.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you too.
I'll see y'all tomorrow. I gotta get ready for work.
All right. Good night, big boy. Make sure you comb that beard.
Hey, yeah, I didn't know that's what you were talking about when you started the meeting. If that's what I knew what it was, I would have said it sooner. But
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
I told Vadim that I'm interested in trying to fill that seat.
Yeah. No worries.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all.
See you. Love you.
Hey.
Good night, everybody.
Hey.
Bye, buddy.
Night.
Good night.
Need any ammo?
I'm also gonna fly out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Night. Have a fantastic night.
Well, if you need a gun, I got plenty of guns in the house. You got keys.
No, I've got
We can
guns
take
at the
one
house.
or two more over
Okay,
here.
should be alright.
Yeah, Bacon, you want?
Oh, you're
guys
good.
then.
You have, was it here? We have one spot. Eddie wants to come. Well, no, but I don't. You know
Oh,
what
this
I mean?
car's jacked up.
Yeah, hoping.
Honey, I
Yeah,
just
so-
repaired it. Like, I don't know.
So you have to damage it to repair it.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's fixed on my eyes.
Not for me.
Oh, never mind. Do you need more repair kit?
All right. Looks like we're gonna go find this
I might
dude,
have.
or try to find this dude. Stiz, what up? Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate you.
Is the fluid?
We're gonna go
low
find
or
this dude that
something?
wanted to bust
Honey,
up the
I'm a
bikes.
mechanic, honey. I don't know. I'll
I
take
know. I
it.
don't know.
TikTok,
Honey,
we're gonna
might
end
be
it
the
over
one
here.
with
If you want to
fluid.
continue watching,
I think
we're
yes.
still gonna be live over on Purple
Yeah,
for a
if you put
minute.
some right
Trooper
there, I
underscore
think it'll-
slivers. We're gonna go try to find this dude that ran over our
It
bike.
looks like it's
Thank you guys
melting
for
in
the
my
gifted,
eyes.
or the gifts, the likes, the
Maybe it's
shares,
just too
man.
hot.
Appreciate
It's the
y'all.
battery.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunt.
Yes, it's overheat.
The link for the Twitch is in
Dan,
the,
you
in
coming
the
this way?
profile picture, link tree, all that stuff. Make sure
Get
you come
that.
over, drop a follow, say hey from TikTok. I appreciate y'all.
I buckled you up, Melvin.
I'm gonna go use the potty again, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Honey,
Yeah.
honey, have you seen like a white, old school looking car with a weird looking dude driving it?
I can't say I have. A weird looking dude driving it. No.
Honey, yeah. Well, if you see a white, old school looking car with a weird dude, honey, can you let us know?
Yeah, get someone slide me their phone number and I'll let you know.
Hold on. I pull out my phone.
You said a white old school car?
Yes.
Yeah, like a 50s model.
Yeah,
Well, I think I showed you somebody's other number. My bad.
Oh my damn pan.
There you go, down. That's my number. I give you riders. You're welcome.
Golly. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm Brady by the way, so I'll let you guys know.
Alright. Sound good.
Later.
Later.
Honey, who this guy think he is?
I don't know. We need some like we're going to get somebody music, you know? What's a good song for that?
Oh, I got you. Bunna.
Can I stop playing
I'm
the music now?
confused. Yeah, turn it down.
Okay.
Is he saying banana?
Banana.
Banana. I like banana.
Honey Dan.
Sorry.
That was awful.
I thought of the Minions movie and I was like, banana. Oh, how you do?
Oh, what?
What's that?
No, we have not. All right, let's go. Bye. Teal is looking for him too.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's a step in the right direction instead of shooting you guys.
Yeah.
Very true.
If he was going to talk to PJ, that's a good point.
What in the world?
Oh, sorry, Travis Pastrana.
He's good. I haven't had pastrami in a long time.
Any luck yet with y'all?
No, make sure
Honey,
somebody.
we up at Sandy. Teal is looking for them. Honey, and I told one of the cowgirl to keep eye out too.
I was in I just got out of Sandy and Yellow Jack. Nothing up there. Casino's clear as well.
He was wanting to talk to Teal, so make sure somebody stays close to that area.
Yeah, we went down and checked Truckee, and he's not down there either.
Why am I walking like this?
He probably
Hey,
gets the car.
McHula Hoop, what up, bro? I was gonna call you back today. I saw that you called me, and I got busy.
Honey, that took way too long to find a gas tank.
I know
It's literally got a lid. All you gotta do is open.
Honey, shut up.
No.
Okay.
Well, it kind of like blends in with cars, so it's hard to see, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Or, you know, just shut up.
No.
I was not saying. Ling say.
What do you got on that? Was that a cheeseburger?
Yes, it's my last one. I'm sorry.
You like lettuce or
Hey.
jazz cabbage on there?
I like little sprinkled jazz cabbage. Do you guys want hot dogs while we wait?
Is anybody working it?
Well, I think Jorge, he works over there. I don't see though.
I can promise you I won't answer. I can promise you I won't answer.
Honey, no, I just want some ice cream. Honey, we not getting new flavor in a long time.
Oh, this is true. What's a good flavor we could do? Like a cookie dough, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, honey, that's my favorite.
Yeah. What kind of toppings? Do you like toppings? Do you like Jimmy's? You call Jimmy's or sprinkles?
Honey,
What
who
do you
is
call?
Jimmy?
Sprinkle.
Oh, you
What's a what?
Oh,
Honey,
Lord.
what?
They're like chocolate sprinkles. We
Oh,
call
remind
them
me never to
Jimmy's.
eat his ice cream.
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, I do. Its name is Jimmy.
No, it was Jimmy. Oh, Lord.
Charlotte, what up, lady? How are you?
Okay, guys, I have groundbreaking news.
Oh, if it's not groundbreaking, jump out of the car.
Okay, it's not groundbreaking. I take it back.
And why are you still in the car?
Okay. You're right.
Thank you. What's your
Honey,
horrible
somebody
news?
got gummies?
Okay, hear me out.
Yes, I put in the glove box.
Did you know strawberries aren't berries?
What are they?
A fruit, not a berry. Do you
There
know
you go.
bananas are berries?
Honey, what?
How's the banana a berry?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's true.
How do you know?
Okay.
Honey, can
The
we
voice
take a
in my
vote
head
real
said it.
quick?
Then I went to the Google over here on my phone. Then it was like, yeah, strawberry not a berry, it's a fruit. Then it went banana's a berry.
You getting it back?
That's what I'm saying. It's groundbreaking a little bit, right?
Honey, we're gonna take a vote. Honey, raise your hand. Then go bye-bye. No, it's not. Hold on, let me get outside.
No, wait, stay taller.
Okay, honey, there we go.
I've been dreaming of that day. No, just kidding. Dan's more of like a Fruit Loop, I think. Oh.
Okay, bye.
I kid. I joke. I fuck.
He could move up here. You live up here now, Dan.
Honey, yeah, move back up here.
Your little gnome. That's cute, gnome.
So was I not the only one who didn't know that?
I mean...
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Honey, where would that guy go? Honey, honestly, he probably left. He probably went back home and went to sleep.
He's probably a ghost.
I love you. 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 I appreciate y'all, man. Anthony, thank you.
This is Officer Shepard. Oh.
Honey, can you imagine?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know my mouth was open.
Somebody take this.
I will say, hey.
Who wants to hold
honey.
this for me?
Oh, give to me, give to me.
Permission granted. Thank you.
I got you. Oh, look at they're like trying to figure out what to do.
Oh,
like how is $150,000?
Wing wing.
Honey, who were you?
I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the follows.
Lieutenant Jax Kodiak, LSPD, badge number 221.
Honey, restart, go.
No, I'm not restarting. Mason can restart.
Yeah, don't you come up here with the attitude to Ling Ling. You
yeah,
go back there and come back up.
110 Wing Wing.
Don't talk about her age either.
No, it's meters, so it's different. Kilometers, so it's slow.
No, it was 110 miles per hour.
Hey, chat.
Honey,
Do any of you guys know the
112,
symptoms
honey, if you
of a
don't have to
concussion?
read, but you might be colorblind, so apparently you don't know how to read.
The radar picked you up at 110 Wing Wing.
Lie.
It's wrong.
You know, you're telling me a faster speed that still makes you just as guilty.
Honey, yeah, I'm not stupid, honey. I know what I'm saying, honey, but I'm just trying to say, honey, that you wrong, honey,
Headache,
and I'm
blurry
right.
vision. Blurry vision.
Okay, you
Like,
know
for
what?
real.
Fine, whatever. Ling Ling, why are you going that fast?
Honey, because I'm busy.
Memory loss.
You busy doing what? That makes you go 110.
Honey,
and a 40.
we looking for somebody.
Who are you looking for?
Honey, old school, honey, white looking car with a weird dude driving it.
Old school white car with a weird dude driving it?
Yeah.
What did this weird dude allegedly do to you to be
Honey,
looking for?
he did some things, honey. He ran over a lot of our motorcycles, and then drive away.
Interrupted Ling Ling when she was talking.
Yeah.
That's a felony one.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan in there?
Oh yeah.
Who all's in the car right now?
Vadim.
I know we got Dan. Who else is back there?
Melvin.
Oh, don't
Vodka.
say. Don't.
Vacuum.
No, you don't have to say.
Okay. All right. Just wait right here. Let me run your stuff, Ling Ling.
honey, yeah, I was just about to say that.
Ooh. What if I distract him?
Put your stuff in the glove box, and
I'm legal.
Oh yeah. Go give to Melvin.
yeah, just put
Melvin
your
always
stuff
gets
in the glove box. If it's like something simple, just take the ride. We'll come get you.
You want to grab Melvin? Yeah, Melvin is good. He is good at getting away.
Feel sick, turn pale, sweats fast. Sweats feels if you're gonna pass out.
Why does
Headache.
that sign say Flash Maxwell owns the city? What does that mean?
So do you have to have like more than one?
Oh, I see.
In the behind us, yeah? The yellow
Honey,
one?
did he say what it was for? I don't remember.
Speeding?
Let me.
The other
110.
No, the other thing. The
Yeah.
warrant or
It was
whatever.
probably last night.
Oh yeah, store robbery.
Honey, oh.
Alright, y'all, I gotta get out of here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not good.
Hi, buddy. Good night.
A headache and dizziness.
I love you.
And I love you too.
Like after you hit your head, a headache and dizziness.
Honey, he's gonna be so confused if I don't take off.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ling Ling, I'm in an old Crown Vic. Just doing some PR stuff, and that computer's slow. Just give me just a second, okay?
Honey, okay. Honey, that was a solid excuse.
It was.
Does anyone need a ghost hydration? I have one more.
Honey, yeah.
Here.
Honey, they got any new ones out or something?
Legion.
I think they have one. Let me. It was what was
Yeah.
stripe? Sour stripe something?
Don't approach code 3. Just respond
Yeah, it's in
to us
glove
quicker,
box.
and then cut sirens.
That's a good one.
Just wait around the corner.
Yelling, so I think it's probably confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right, Ling Ling. Have you
Honey,
been
how you
arrested
doing?
tonight?
Honey, what?
Have you been arrested tonight at all?
Honey, no.
Okay, Ling Ling, I'm just going to be up front with you. I'm going to tell you what we're willing to do to work with you. You've got a signed warrant for your arrest.
Oh, honey, what was it for?
Kodiak, do you remember that information?
Any luck?
Pull it up right here. Aiding and abetting aggravated assault and fleeing.
No.
No, my daughter hit her head at
Must
wrestling
be the
tonight.
Ling Ling.
So,
Honey,
Ling Ling,
yeah,
I'm going to let
you know I
know.
have twin sister.
I'm going to let you know what I'm willing to do. If you cooperate, we will reduce some of these charges if we can. We'll talk with the officer who put in the warrant. And we will impound the car, but it's going to be no like hold time. It's just going to have to go in.
Can one of us not drive it?
Unfortunately not. It was caught
Everybody
driving
just
recklessly through the city.
Mug that brown gang. Yeah.
PJ, can you thank you.
Honey, so I have idea.
Yeah.
Honey, actually, two ideas.
Okay.
Honey, number one, honey,
Good night,
honey,
everybody.
they need a ride. Honey, this dangerous city, honey, they take cargo.
Good night, buddy.
Mason, did you hear that?
What?
It's been served.
Huh?
He didn't delete it.
A B C C C C C C. Thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. I appreciate you. Thank you
Okay,
so
well,
much.
the warrant's
That's
actually
a
been
sub,
served
baby.
and it was just deleted. That's
What are you gonna name
that's
our
on
sub,
the other
baby?
officer, so you're good on that warrant. But I mean, we still got the case of the speeding.
Oh.
Well,
honey,
we
well,
learned our
the
lesson.
same thing. Honey, same thing. Honey, number one, honey, they keep cargo with you.
The Okay, I'm not arresting you. We're just gonna tow the car.
Oh, honey, no.
For the speeding.
No.
That's the way we have to do it, Ling Ling.
ABC, thank you for the 100
Honey,
biddies.
you want my
Thank you
friend,
very
honey,
much.
to walk downtown, honey, Los Santos, honey, with no ride?
Ling Ling, you were driving recklessly.
Honey,
Have
no.
any other
Deleted the
friends you guys
warrant.
could call? Get another ride down here?
Honey, no, we don't have friends. Honey,
This
we
is
have
it.
each other. That's it. Honey,
I
nobody
know I've
wanna
seen a
be
lot more.
our friend.
Because we're
Honey, you making fun of me?
together.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
Ling Ling,
Honey.
I would say you and I are friends, but I can't give you a ride,
Honey,
of
no,
course.
we not.
Not if you want to give a ride.
Honey, my friend would dance with me.
Oh.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
King, thank you for
Honey,
the
you don't
50
wanna
biddies,
come out
baby.
here, honey,
I
when you not
appreciate
there
you.
with me.
When will you get over that?
You sound a little sad.
You said we were cool.
Commander, she's sniffling now.
I think someone needs a hug.
I'm gonna text my doctor, buddy.
I don't want to hug her. Ling Ling, we're impounding
no.
the car.
I was talking about me.
Honey, okay, I'm done fake crying. Honey, so why you want to impound my car?
Because you were driving recklessly through the city.
Honey, no, honey. What if Honey Bacon just drive?
Ling Ling, I have to impound it.
Honey, no, you don't.
I do.
Honey, no.
Does $12 sound different?
What?
$12.
What about $12?
Oh, never mind.
Honey Mason.
Ling Ling, we have to take the car. Come on.
Honey Mason, can I be honest with you?
What? I would prefer that.
Honey, if I'm being honest with you, honey, I'm not gonna get out. Honey, and the only reason, honey, honey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even been in my car a lot today. And I kind of, want to drive.
Ling Ling, you can't
Honey,
drive the
honey,
way
no,
you was.
honey, honey, just listen. Honey, but the decision gonna be at the bank.
We're waiting on bacon.
Yeah.
Question. What did you say happened? Which,
She said the decision's up to you.
No. You didn't let me finish, sir. The warrant. What happened? What's that?
The warrant was supposed to be closed out, but it wasn't. They got that fixed.
Honey,
Oh,
I think
okay.
that was from yesterday when I get arrested. Oh, honey, that is right. Yeah.
Okay, so she's not going to jail currently.
He just
Correct.
wants
No
to
one is going to
impound
jail.
car.
We just
Oh,
want to
honey,
impound
I
the
thought
car
you
and
were gonna
citation.
take me in.
Nope, just a citation and towing the
Oh.
car, Ling Ling.
Yeah,
Honey,
we
yeah, you can have the car.
so
Should we step out and
We're
kick
good.
rocks?
yeah, that's where we're
Honey,
at.
but where are the rocks to kick?
Oh, there's some
There-
gravel
there's
right here
probably some
beside
loose
the
ones
curb right
over
here.
there.
Oh, honey, okay.
Learn some manners.
What? What you say?
That's not nice. Dan has lots of manners, actually.
A sorry wouldn't kill you.
I'm trying to find out. real
Sorry.
quick.
Y'all are good to go. We're gonna be impounding the car, and we'll mail you your citation. You too, Ling Ling.
Sounds like she might have a concussion. We don't see concussions on a CT scan, but there are symptoms. Okay. Motrin and Tylenol are okay. Sounds like she might have a concussion. We don't see concussion on a CT scan, but
No,
the
I don't know what
symptoms
you're planning on doing.
are associated with concussion. They call it post-concussive syndrome. You don't have all of the things, but the most common are headache, dizziness, nausea, confusion.
All
We
right,
worry
y'all gotta
about
go. We're gonna
projectile
get it
vomiting,
impounded.
unequal
We're gonna
pupils,
pull
and
up.
severe headache.
Goodbye, car.
All right, have a fantastic shift.
Honey, we're just gonna stand here and watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any more cigarettes?
Honey, yeah, here.
Thank you.
Honey, bacon, you want one?
Yeah, sure.
Honey, there you go.
I just do through the mask. It kind of filters. It's like a double filter.
I haven't had one of these in forever.
Is that the jazz cabbage or just the regular?
Oh,
Yeah, so I think it was, what was it, like sour stripes, I think? It's good.
Oh.
It's just expensive. I don't, if I had discounts, it would be good. I wonder if they know the discount code. Should I ask?
They do.
Let me
Honey,
ask.
yeah.
Let me see if he knows. Hey, can I ask you a quick question?
You?
Yeah, you can get 20% off if you use code Smithers or code Messer.
I wasn't higher than 18.
You can use code AMG and get 20% off the purchase there too.
Yeah, I think he wrote that down for you guys, but if you're looking for the bulk energy drinks, it's just that 20% off code Smithers.
Oh, okay, they're good. Okay, I was curious.
Yeah, you can also use code Smitty or code Bert Sweet maybe, or code Flag.
Honey, this turned into infomercial.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, I got lots of information.
You just throw this in for like
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I will share later. I'll send the email. This is you get 20% off your order. What is giggling?
Look at
Doesn't-
local.
Oh, the local. Okay.
Oh.
Honey, it was on purpose, stupid.
That was your friend Gerbil that did that, by the way.
Oh, honey, where is he at?
He's in that purple car back there.
He said that they. He said they just worry mostly about. He said we worry about projectile vomiting, unequal pupils, or severe headache. She doesn't have a headache anymore, and she only is feeling dizzy, like if she moves her head quick. Okay. Makes me feel better, bro. I was worried for a minute. Like, I've been knocked out before, and it felt like I woke up and I was like, I had no idea what happened. I feel way better.
Honey,
They like you, but they
He
don't
doesn't
love
know
you
any
now.
better.
Oh, that's
nice. That's why you stay with us.
So we good? We good to go?
Yeah, y'all are good to go, gals. Thank y'all for your cooperation.
Did you just call us all gals?
I said guys.
Oh.
Honey, excuse me?
And Ling Ling, guys and Ling Ling. My bad.
Oh. Honey, and Dan, that old lady.
I'm
not. Dan.
Guys and gals.
Yeah, it's for Danielle. It's short.
Thank you guys and gals
glad
for
to
your
see the
cooperation.
hair
Thanks. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I really appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. I hope you had a fantastic time serving us with a citation.
Yep, that's what you got. All right, y'all have a good night.
Thanks.
Thank you.
How many of y'all expected us to run?
I said I should learn manners. What
Yeah,
happened?
it's not nice.
Oh, what's up, Ryan?
Oh,
What's
it's you,
up,
honey,
buddy?
give us a ride.
Hey, you can take my car.
Oh.
I saw you guys getting it impounded over there.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you.
Honey, I like this guy.
I like that.
Yeah, we can, and,
Hold on.
and you can get in the trunk too, so we can take you back.
Here, hold on. I give it to you.
Is he okay with y'all borrowing his car?
Yeah, he just gave it to us.
Ling Ling, did you
Just
get
gave it
the
to us.
did you get the keys?
Oh,
Honey,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
All right then.
All right,
Wow.
there. This is for you, from me.
So here's the 5 things we ask
Thank
in the
you, boss.
ER. If the answer is
How do
no
I-
to
how do I
all of
get in?
these,
So we
there is
open trunk and
literally
then
a
you do,
0 chance of brain
slash,
injury.
think about get in
Was the
trunk.
fall greater than 8 feet?
All one word.
Were you knocked unconscious for at least 5
Get the
minutes?
trunk.
Are there signs of a
drunk.
skull
Get in
fracture?
the drunk.
Do you have a global
drunk.
headache defined as your entire head is killing you? Amnesia of the event, meaning you have no idea what happened
I got
to
you.
you when you hit your head.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
can't- I don't know.
post-concussion syndrome and is treated with rest and Motrin if needed. You're Rest includes your eyes, so it's better to not read, watch television, or do any activities. Literally,
Oh,
just
wow.
rest
my
and let your
God.
brain heal.
Honey, dead.
Now I buckle up.
That's that guy from earlier.
This shit?
Honey, I need $12.
Oh yes. It's okay then.
Oh, that's not him.
I'm okay.
Honey.
Yeah, that's the cowboy was saying.
Well,
Brady.
Oh my God, I feel so much
yes.
better.
Back to life.
Oh, CPR miracle.
Ignorant.
How about that?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, whoa. Bad. Bad.
Sorry, guys.
You okay, Ling Ling?
Honey, yeah, honey, I get $420.
Oh my God.
Good.
Honey, Dan, you okay?
I'm surviving. Knowing the CPR, so I'm okay.
Drove up to Toledo and back and haven't seen that car.
What's one more blow to Dan's head gonna do, you know, at this point?
Can we pull it back to the house? I think, you know, he's one of the weirdos.
Oh my.
We'll catch him.
What the world?
Honey.
Sorry.
Honey, where you got a gun at?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Honey, what your name?
My name's Sebastian.
That's it.
That's weird.
Just Sebastian.
Honey, he just put a hand up like that. That was kind of weird.
All right.
Oh my God.
Bacon.
I
I've
just realized here
this
you
gun
matches
for you.
cars.
You can wherever we put
Honey,
stuff
so
right now,
tell
we
me,
can just put
tell me how
everything
you
in there.
got those people.
So I just basically went around asking people at the cement and stuff like that who they ran for.
Get
and
that
then
guy out of our line.
Yeah, sure.
guys
I'm
think
sure
you
she'll
guys
be
should what?
she'll be
ride
fine.
somewhere when
I
he
can hardly
dies?
hear you with these
You
people.
just had a car. Get back to the car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
He the guy pulled gun on us a while back, and we shot him.
Oh.
I must
Honey,
have
I'm
heard
so
it.
sorry. What
wanted to run
were
his
you
mouth.
saying?
I can't hear you when they were all talking. I was just gathering them at like the cement and stuff like that, asking who they ran for, and they would tell me, and then I just told them like, hey, I got a great opportunity for you, to help out Misfits. I've gotten in a couple fights with Orange and Purple because of it, but it is what it is.
Honey, so that make a little more sense. Honey, Dan, you hear that?
You what?
So no. Honey, so I gave him a task, honey, yesterday, honey, to get 5 runners, honey, that, you know, either don't have a home or that do have a home, honey, and bring them over here. Honey, and I gave him, honey, what, I give you 3 days or something?
Yes, ma'am. You gave me
Yeah,
until
he
Thursday.
did it.
Honey, yeah, and you did it already.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it in less than 24 hours.
It was legit 12 hours.
Yeah.
I actually had 8 people, but I told 5 of them to show up, and the first 5 gets it. So
Honey, I want you to bring out every money you can.
bring everybody. I got you.
Yeah.
Honey, we
That's
cannot
more
have
money
enough.
for us.
Honey, and the one thing I'm gonna say to you, honey, is honey, what you just did, honey, look really, really good for you.
Good. That's what I'm trying to do for you. Trying to do anything I can for all of you guys, honestly.
These lugs black by the end of the night.
So yeah, honey, honey, good work, honey.
I
Keep it
appreciate
up.
y'all, man. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am, absolutely.
She went to open mat tonight for wrestling, and I'm assuming that's where it got.
Yeah, I was
got.
about to actually deposit some money, and I saw you guys walking on the side of the road, and I was like, wait a second. Is that,
Oh, yeah, I got
is that Dan?
What was the shot? What was that?
Elvin. It's just a warning shot.
Okay, perfectly fine. Just making sure you were getting shot at.
Honey, send me your number.
You good, Melvin?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh my gosh.
What?
They just ejected over there.
Oh yeah.
Fight Night
Honey,
Champ.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I kinda already
I
forgot your
appreciate
name,
y'all,
so
man. I
I'll
really
just,
do.
accept it, honey. What be your name?
So it might be Psy, but because I changed it in my phone because I got into it with Blue, and they know my name as I'm. Everybody knows me as I'm, but
Oh, SIAA.
yep, Psy McGirth.
Honey, good work.
Oh, I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that.
I do too, buddy. I do too.
Yeah, you definitely did not have to do that for me.
No, I believe we found a dude with 52 loads. So whatever she gave is probably nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and he was actually not gonna take the offer, and then I was like really talking to him, like, explaining everything, and like you guys are such great people and help me out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, oh yeah, I'll be interested. So he wasn't going to, but then he really stood up today and took one. So I appreciate it, and I paid all those guys. He told me not to, but not really not to, but he wouldn't have. But I paid all those guys 25 grand each for coming in and actually like helping me out and coming to help you guys out. Even if it was like I told them, I was like, even if it's like the smallest task, you got to show support and loyalty to at least one book club or gang or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Kentucky basketball. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, bro.
Hey, do you guys happen to have a repair kit I could buy off of you guys so I can fix my car?
I'll just give it to you.
Oh, I appreciate you.
How many bullets you got?
I've got 207.
What'd you give? There you go.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Pistol bullets, but
Yeah, I grabbed a
I probably
1,000
got.
earlier.
I would say
I
probably
got,
so.
600 rifle bullets in my.
How many did you get?
I got two. I'm about to drop another one for you guys. Whoever dropped the one.
I'll just keep it.
I appreciate you.
After you use that one, how many you gonna have?
What's your name, buddy? Cowboy?
What? What?
There's a couple extra.
You look like
Oh, I
the
appreciate you, sir.
Yes.
I really do.
I think you should have like new name.
No, it's coming back. It's gotta grow back slowly. I need some of that stuff, that Miracle Grow or whatever Dan had.
Oh, I don't know. Some kind
Oh,
of
that's
chemical.
headlight.
Well, apparently I caught it too.
Honey, that was crazy today. Honey, who was shooting?
Probably bank truck.
Fire truck, bro.
There you go.
Tank. Wait, that mine?
Yeah, it looks like bank truck.
Yeah.
Kentucky, I appreciate
Yeah,
you,
the
bro.
stuff that was in your glove box, I put up in stash. It was just
Oh.
laptops
Uh,
and a golf club.
They do it for the long term. I mean, it's
Honey, that was good today.
it kind of starts out as
We got
you
a
know,
lot more to come.
it kind of
We're on the right
sucks
track.
starting out, but I think
Anybody got anything
if they have
else to mention?
nope.
The other
Yeah.
day,
I
wasn't
think
it-
if people have their mind on something, it
that happened.
I love you guys.
I don't remember.
Love you more.
No, so if I'm gonna try and.
What's
remember
this?
this.
What's
So
your
you
name,
guys-
buddy? Come here.
So.
Good night, guys.
I remember correctly.
I think if they have their eyes set on the end goal of joining something, then they put in a lot of work for the time that they need to. Just depends on how they want to go about it, honestly.